Hello, witches and warlocks and ghouls and spooky creatures. We are live. We are spontaneously listing, and that music is too loud. Veronica, take it down, take it down. Hi, everyone. Glad you found us. Glad you're hopping on into the chat and listing with us, spontaneously relisting, doing whatever you need to do on this fine Saturday afternoon. I am not alone because my spontaneous friends are here with me. Let's bring to the stage the one, the only, the voice of reseller YouTube, Patrick Murphy.
What's up?
Go.
Did you seriously put that intro together like while we were backstage? Was that?
Yeah.
Damn, that was pretty good. You're
I mean,
good.
I have a template from the fall listing and the summer listing
Just take
challenge.
the compliment.
Shh. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, this was like a 20-minute throw stuff together effort, but hey. We also have the fabulous and very thrifty, broad Melissa. Hello, Melissa.
Hello. I have one question for you, though. When did you where were you when you took that video of me with the pumpkin?
Listen, I need to have my secrets, okay? Shh. I have all my cameras on you all the time, Melissa. So this is why you should, this is why you're just joining me on the live. At least you can control that a little bit more.
That's true. I forgot where I put my tinfoil hat too, so there's that.
Yeah. Well, we're in the same coven, so I got all.
We are.
Also in our coven, the Happy Hour haulers, Janet and Bryn, or just Janet. Yeah, I did nothing if not here for perfect timing, however accidental it might be. Yeah, I'm pretty sleep deprived today, and I figured I need to list anyway. I might as well do it live, right, Patrick? What do we say?
Do it live. Do it live.
Do it live. Exactly.
Speaking of doing
Asia
it live,
Dancer, Kristen, what you got, Patrick? Look at you, always ready with the props. Hi, Kristen, lovely.
Kristen.
Good to see you. Mr. Fartsack Jack, what is that? I can't tell what that is.
Biohazard?
Is it a biohazard? Yeah. Is it a soccer ball?
No,
why a biohazard? What did I do? What did we do? I'm confused. But
it's
hey,
the biohazard symbol.
Oh wait, farts the biohazard? Because
I mean, it is.
I believe that. I believe that.
Especially if it's coming out of my husband. Okay.
I mean,
it's a biohazard.
You know, my child sometimes, I'm like, are you a grown man or like, where did this come from? It's nasty.
I'm convinced that boys are rotten. No offense, Patrick.
You know. Yeah, Fartsack is just communicating in emojis today, so... Okay. What you have for lunch, Fartsack? You doing okay there, buddy? Seriously trying to find excuses to relax this afternoon. You take a nap. Yeah, so I was gonna take a nap because I'm severely sleep deprived, as I mentioned. And then I was about to cancel my afternoon plans, or I did try to cancel them, and then I was guilt-tripped into still attending my afternoon plans. And so I was already out and about, and I came back and I was like, you know what? We're already here, and I'm probably gonna crash early tonight, so I'm not gonna list tonight. So might as well list now.
Yeah.
Shoe sole edge coat dressing just arrived.
Oh, nice.
Shoe sole edge coat dressing. I have no idea what that means.
It's the thing you would put on the edge of the shoes. You know how black shoes have edge.
Oh, so
dressing?
Like the midsole?
I have edge dressing too, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to make it look, because it gets worn over time on dress shoes, like on men's dress shoes.
Okay. Why does everybody know more than me about this reselling thing? I always like realize I know nothing, and I just pretend I'm doing this.
Well, the thing is, we know what we pick up, so you probably don't pick up a lot of men's dress shoes.
Chicken and rice. I do sometimes.
Yeah.
Chicken and rice. There we go. I got it.
But once you pick up a bunch of them, you end up learning more about it.
Yeah, I mean, I will say I don't invest that much time. I do clean shoes that I list.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know. People are like, oh well, they can clean it themselves, blah blah blah. I don't invest that time. When I see, and I think a lot of buyers are like that too. When I see a pair of shoes that's not been cleaned, and it like the wear on the sole doesn't bother me, but like obviously has not been cleaned, I'm like, yeah, that automatically makes me want to spend like a lot less money on those. Possibly nothing because I really don't want to clean them. Like I'll
And you're not
disinfect
the
them.
only one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but I know like everybody's different with that. But yeah.
The people who don't clean the shoes always get less. Unless it's like some hot pair of shoes that you just can't find, then they don't care.
Paying for the thin hard leather trees.
Hey, Glamour.
Glamour! Hey, homie. She is getting ready to go out to dinner. Yeah, I figured you got plans because you got a whole ass life. Good for you. Go out to dinner. Go have fun.
Yeah.
All right. Let me list some shit. That's what we're here for. I did spontaneously also download some spooky, like a whole bunch of spooky, quote unquote, music. So I hope it's good. And I think I need to manually DJ that.
Yeah. I can't hear if it's on.
It is on. I can hear it. I don't know if the good people on the YouTubes can hear it.
Okay.
Here,
I don't have headphones then.
Here, Melissa, just for you.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I'm not going to keep it that loud, though.
I was going to say that might be a little loud.
Yeah. Okay, I have it at 13 now. If anyone's going to complain, and I'll turn it down. We aim to please around here.
Hey, Liv.
Like I said in the beginning. Liv! Hello, lovely. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Alright, everybody saying hi. I'm gonna start listing some stuff. I've been making some sales, which is nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I guess that happens when you list more consistently, so...
It does.
Not mad at that. I was listing with Patrick last night, and I realized
Nice.
2 of my items that I have photographed, and possibly more, did not have inventory numbers. I mean, they do, I just didn't photograph them, so now I'm like...
Where did I put
list
them?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out where the hell they are, because of course I was productive the other day and took all my stuff out to the storage unit.
You know what I do in that situation? I look at the things I took photographs around it, see where I stored those items, and that's usually around where it's going to be.
Good plan. However, your girl over here reuses numbers.
That's fine.
So I would basically, what I would have to do, and they're all over the place. Like one item might be 73, one might be 150, and one might be 69. Patrick, that was for you. So what I'll probably do is I'll just pull my inventory in Vendu and see what most recently sold, which inventory numbers, which have already been reassigned, and then whatever is left in between, that's probably where they are. So I'm not too worried. It's just 2. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was looking around to see maybe it's somewhere in the background, but it's not. Oh well.
I use numbers too. Well, I'm going kind of away from it, but I use numbers too, and it usually works because I do reuse my numbers as well.
Yeah. But that's the thing, like I reuse them as they come in as something sells, so they're all over the place. So it's and then they go in specific bins. So
yeah. Okay, you have specific bins for them. I don't.
Yes.
I put a bunch in one bin, I put a bunch in another bin. And
gotcha. I go like consecutively. Yeah, I have a bin 1 to 25, 26 through whatever, So there is.
You're gonna blow through all your bins, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'll find them. 800 active listings and no number. Yeah. I mean, I did too, Janet, and then I spent so much time just looking through bins, like it's a blue dress, so it must be in one of these, and it started to be so frustrating. And now that I have the storage unit, I actually am really happy that I got it organized in the number system, because now I go in, I know exactly where to pull what from. I do not have my shoes numbered yet. That's next. I think I'll just give them like a letter plus a numbers to distinguish it from, the clothing numbers. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
I like using Tote Scan. I use that for my inventory system now.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about it. I think for me, it's just easier to just snap a photo. I mean, whether you scan something or snap a photo, I guess.
Oh no, I still take photos of it and put it in my listing, but I will put it in Tote Scan as well. So when I'm down pulling it in my basement, which is basically my storage unit, I just have to go through that, and I don't have to go through the apps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me pull this up here and let's put this to the side just so that we're actually holding me accountable. Let's get some beta brand, yo.
Nice. Yeah, because you might actually not be working and just doing nothing.
Yeah, we can't have that. I can't just be here for the watch hours. All right.
You totally could.
I mean, I totally could, but I won't. Okay, 2XL. Where did I get these from? Thrift? Are these charcoal gray? They're charcoal gray. All right, beta brand. Charcoal gray straight leg. Are they straight? I think so. Yoga dress pants. Okay, is my music actually shuffling through, or is it just repeating the same thing over and over? I can't tell.
Sounds good, whatever it's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can barely hear it. No, it sounds good.
I think it's looping, even though I said it's not supposed to. Loop tracks. Weird. Okay, so StreamYard just basically does whatever the hell it wants at this point, so I'll just click through it whenever I realize it. Wait a second.
What are you doing?
Okay. That's interesting. I haven't listened to any of these. I just downloaded a bunch from Epidemic Sound.
Yeah. I went to Epidemic Sound, I think it was earlier today, and it was like, you would like these for your YouTube channel. And you're right. I downloaded all of them.
I've been getting a lot of so I did Vlogmas in 2021, and ever since then, I get so many Christmassy recommendations on Epidemic Sound. I'm like, you realize it's March, right? Hey, Kirby
He doesn't care.
Yeah, I know. We need the numbers. It's a hassle when you first do it, but then once you do it consistently, it makes your life easier. So,
my life would be hell. I have 1,300 listings.
Yeah,
I think that you need to do Vlogmas again, and you need to do all.
Yeah,
you keep saying that, and honestly, not sure I will. If I am, I might do a 12th day of Christmas kind of thing.
Nope, you're doing 13. You're doing all 25.
Do you out of all people should know how insanely busy my life is and how exhausted I am. I'm doing Vlogmas. You're doing Vlogmas with me.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I am not doing Vlogmas.
You think you're gonna drag me down without me dragging you down with me?
Oh, we'll put the hoe in the holidays. Believe you me.
We'll put the hoe in holiday.
Can't spell holidays without it.
No.
Exactly.
Holidays.
Oh ho ho. Charcoal gray yoga dress pants. I keep moving this stupid thing back and forth. I hope it's not messing up too much. Yoga dress pants. I cannot type. By a beta brand. Oh yeah, in case you guys haven't seen it, because I literally just put it up, but the link, what's it called? The bar. The bar is scheduled for next Friday. I will pop the link in the chat. The Halloween themed bar.
Cool.
Next Friday. So it's the same time as Relist and Relax would be. It's gonna be the bar. So we're already gonna be here. I will not be listing. I will be drinking.
Okay.
Do we have a plan for it? No, we don't. We're just gonna be there and do spooky stuff or something. I don't know. You guys know the bar is always a lot of fun. All right. What I'm gonna say about these? Pull-on style. Faux pockets. Rayon nylon spandex. What are you up to, Melissa? Are you listing, relisting?
I'm cross-listing to Macari.
Fun.
Sometimes things sell there, so I might as well.
Every once in a while, my thing with Macari is I will sell 3 things in a row, and then I will sell nothing for a month, and then it repeats.
Yeah,
and I don't know how that works, but we're just rolling with it.
I'm just really bad at listing on there. Well, and I tried the list the other day, and the shipping was messed up on Mercari, so I couldn't pick anything for UPS SurePost. Like, it would just not do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, all right. So I waited.
Yeah.
Because it was being a pain in the butt.
Yep.
Because like Mercari is
business casual, comfort, I don't know, workwear. So last week I had 2 instances where I listed something. One thing sold within 3 freaking minutes. I was again listing with Patrick, and I was just like, that just sold. And they rated and everything, so it wasn't even an accidental purchase. And then, like, the next day or 2 days later, I listed something else and it sold within a day. And I'm like, what is happening?
Nice.
Like, is this what happens when you list regularly? Interesting.
Or you listed something that people were just looking for at that moment. Yeah.
That's the thing. The one that sold within 3 minutes, it was a pair of Nike Golf shorts in, like, this chocolate brown / poopy brown color. It's like this shirt, basically. And I'm like, that's the most, like, random item to sell that quickly. I don't understand.
Really? Nike Golf has a big following.
Yeah, but it wasn't, like, even priced super low. I had it at 22, and I was looking at other listings, and they were priced even lower. So it's so weird. And it was somebody who just signed up for Poshmark too. So they must have done a Google search the second I listed that. It was so weird. I was honestly expecting for them to cancel or something.
It takes a minute for it to actually index on Google. It's not instant. So I don't know if it really came from that, but it does take a little time to index.
Yeah.
I've been ticking around with eBay.
Ticking around on eBay all day. Did an inventory, t-shirt listed, didn't even have the charging. Oh, yeah, I've done that. I've done that for a sec.
Oh,
like, yeah, like leggings and stuff, because I have so many other keywords to put in. I'm like, put in somewhere that they're leggings, you dummy. First class, I'm assuming you mean shipping. Sipping. Oh, hey, Zoe. I didn't see you there.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, girl, hey. Haven't seen you in a minute. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, McThrifts. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. Like, I feel like she's one of those who is like, oh, I've had this for a really long time. Like, I had it for a month, and I'm like, that's not a long time.
I wonder if she's looking up what do you call it? Sell-through rates. Because if you look up sell-through rates and you are paying attention to that, your stuff's going to sell faster. And I need to get better at that. I suck at that. I just picked up because there's 2 problems with that. You have what you have available to you and what you're gonna go searching for. Yeah. So you have that. But I picked up things that had a really bad sell-through rate and sold them instantly. So,
and that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty sure like brown Nike Golf shorts don't have the highest sell-through rate.
Probably not, but someone may have had a search for it. There's a lot of search spots out there for people that want to find a specific item, and the moment it gets listed somewhere, they find it and they buy it.
I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. It went through. I got my money. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Meanwhile, on eBay, I'm getting lowballed.
Meanwhile, on eBay.
Me too.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like a little pissing contest at this point. They lowball me. I counter with what I think is a fair counter. They come up by like $10, and I'm like, hey, just sending you my lowest again, which was the exact same. And so instead of just letting it go, because I already said it's my lowest, they come back with the exact amount they came at me with before. And I'm like, okay, well, now we're not going to do this anymore. Bye.
Oh, I decline.
Oh, yeah, I declined that one.
Yeah. Well,
like, I was nice the first time. I countered, and then I countered again. But it's like, no. And they were all like, well, this is the reason why I'm sending this low offer. And I'm like, okay, I see what you mean, but it still doesn't justify offering me less than 50%. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like a sweater up there for $100 and they're like 40. And I'm like, no. I'm like, how about 80? Because this sells between like 60 and $75 usually. I didn't say that part, but sometimes I do. But it's like, she comes back at 45. I'm like, decline.
Yeah. No, I mean, if they're consistently, lowballing me, and I'm like, no. There are certain lowballs that are so low where I'm like, no.
Yeah, like $10 for $100 item.
Like $6 on a $20 item. Like, no, we're not even gonna start talking.
Yeah,
do better.
$3 on Poshmark. No,
$4.20. So maybe for you, Fartzek, it's $5.20 here.
Say if I send out an offer, right?
Uh-huh.
And then they send me like some ridiculous lowball offer. I'll actually send back an offer of the price that I have it listed at.
That's funny.
We can do this.
I've done that on eBay.
Like I said, I've done the penny drop.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, you're pissing me off, and I will let you know. Again,
Which
as Patrick and I have established, we both have hills we will die on. They're about the same height. They're different hills, but we're like waving at each other from our respective hills.
Yeah, because like me, I put on like auto decline. Like,
I don't do that. Yeah.
See?
Because it's like, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not going to mess with you. Now, if you decide to engage me via like messaging or something of that nature, oh yeah. Or if you think you have a problem with my item or my description, yeah, game on.
We'll that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. Patrick will engage at that point, and I'm just like, nope, you're just blocked, because I don't have time for you. But yeah.
And Veronica can tell you, I kept up, what, it was like 3-4 months there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He doesn't let shit go.
It's like I think that's a man thing, because my husband does the same damn shit. Cannot let anything go.
Well, in fairness, the guy was telling me that an item that I had, it was blacklisted.
Oh.
Like, and he's like, he's going to report me to eBay and PayPal because what I was doing was illegal. It was a phone. Oh. And he was trying to say that it was blacklisted. And I'm like, okay, here's the proof that it's not. You know, let's have this conversation. Basically, what it boiled down to.
Patrick's like, let's do this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I spent how many years in the industry? It's like I know exactly what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and he would not for the life of me send me the serial number that I sent him. I was like, you need to verify the serial number that you received, because I know how these scams work.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
It's like you need to go internally into the phone and verify the serial number with me before I even entertain anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, I kept getting messages back like, you're mean, you're not responding right away, you're blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, all right, let's do this. Welcome.
Yeah.
Me too, Zoe. Yeah, I have an actual scam. I'm actually being actively scammed right now on eBay by some guy.
Fun.
Yeah.
I saw your post on Instagram about that.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Well, I sent him, he bought a Shetland wool vintage sweater for $50. He made his account 2 days. I didn't realize this until recently. He made his account 2 days before he bought it from me. Although eBay failed me in this, and I'm going to argue this with eBay, because I have it set up in my preferences that people that have less than 5 feedback, and he has 1, that they can't buy from me. Like they are blocked from buying, blocked from bidding or whatever. Hey, Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Anyway, so that was eBay's failure. So I'm going to point that out to them. And then he took a picture. He made an INAD. He took a picture of a red sweatshirt, which was not what I sent him. Mm-hmm. And I bet that's being sent back. I did send him a message and say, if you send me back anything other than what I sent you, I will be filing a police report in your city. But I'm pretty sure he used an address that's not his. The name on it is JS. No real name, like JS.
Right.
And it's like, I don't want to have to go and look up everyone's address before I send it out, but it's a single family residence that he had apartment B3 on. So I'm like, okay, this is a scam, and this guy has been doing it. So I'm still going to do a police report in that. I'm going to give them everything I have on this guy, but I'm going to submit that to eBay, and I'm going to make eBay pay for it, because they were supposed to protect me and they did not. So,
yeah,
and I'm going to win.
Oof, that is no fun. Mm-mm. I have so why does it get okay? I don't understand why my music gets so loud whenever I click on the next one. Hold on. Fade in, fade out. It's being bizarre. Anyway, I should just not mess with it.
Ghost in the machine.
Ghost in the machine, I swear to God. So I had somebody, oh my God, it just copied and pasted all of that. I had somebody on eBay who said, so it said the package was delivered, and she said that it wasn't. She was nice about it, but then she did eventually open a case or whatever with eBay. And she was nice, but she was like, well, it's not here, and I don't want the seller to have to pay for it. And I'm like, yeah, neither do I, because I send it. So, and I responded to, like I said, because you know how eBay is like, oh, you can refund them, you can update your tracking, or you can send them a message. So I sent her a message, and she didn't respond to that. And I think it's still pending on eBay, but I also think I've gotten paid. So I was just kind of waiting for eBay to be like, oh yeah, we've taken care of this because it shows as delivered, but it seems to be taking a long time. But I also haven't heard back from her anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah. If she puts in another request, because I've had someone do that same thing with me with a sweater that went to like a $65 sweater that went to California. And she's like, well, I haven't received it. I said, well, I mean, you're going to have to do your claim because and that's actually under eBay's policies. Whoever paid for the shipping label is the one they designate responsible for making the claim.
Interesting. I
found that out today when I was digging around eBay. So, because it was like, what if it gets lost in the mail? And then that's what they went on. Whoever paid, the seller paid for that, then the seller has to do it. The buyer, then the buyer has to do it. I'm like, perfect. Anyway, eBay refunded her, but also I kept the money.
Right. Yeah.
Because
that's what I think is going to happen here. Yeah.
Oh, 100% well.
Because I told her, I'm like, you'll have to take it up with eBay. You can check with your local post office. I'm not going to do that for you. Neighbors. I did my part. I'm really sorry it didn't arrive. I'm sorry if your neighbors suck and stole it, but I shouldn't have to pay for that because I did nothing wrong. So,
I agree, Heidi. That is really just because it's just so sad for that criminal. Like, there's much bigger marks they can go after. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I'm going to record opening up the package.
Yeah.
Might even do it on live. I don't know. Well, I'm going to definitely record it. So.
Yeah, Johnny did that on a return once. He opened it, filmed it, and all that good hoopla.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Johnny, he had a return, and he did it on a whatever we're doing here.
Live.
Yeah.
Did he? Was it like a false INAD?
A what?
A false INAD?
A false INAD. What's that?
Item not as described.
Item not as described.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
INAD. Oh yeah, she said NAD.
Welcome to eBay, Patrick Murphy.
I know. Okay, I know this is amateur hour for you, Patrick, but I'm just kidding.
He's like INAD. Haven't heard that in years. I don't get those. Have you seen Patrick's description?
I think they make a salve for that.
Yeah, they probably do.
I really wish I had my original account from 1996.
Oh God, yes. You know that. Oh, don't even. Oh, nope. I'm going to reject that quarter.
Been inserted.
Nope. It just went right through the machine.
Size. Oh, what am I doing here? Jesus Christ. So, does anyone know anyone who needs a 5X pair of jeans? Because I got two. 26, 14 and a half, 25 and a half. That's not even a mid-rise. 26, 14 and a half, 25 and a half.
What are we doing here?
We are listing, Patrick.
That was more of an out loud.
I know what you're doing. I'm just being snarky.
Check it out. It is the Pony Engine.
Hold on.
Is it the Pony Engine that good though?
It is.
Oh, okay.
See? There it is.
Really?
Oh my God, it looks like Thomas said this.
Damn. Yeah, it does.
Steam engine or whatever the hell he's called.
Oh, Lordy.
It's Tommy's twin.
Okay, pre-owned blue. Wait a minute. Were these the ones that were Nuba tags? No, because I would have photographed that. Dang it. Which one was Nuba tags? No, it is Nuba tags. Veronica, pay attention.
I'm disappointed, Veronica.
I swear to God.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm disappointed because this is important shit. I mean, do the buyers care? No, they'll still lowball me cut. I need to stop moving this thing. Deal with tax. Also, I have not looked at the chat. I apologize. What are we talking about? Everybody's super productive.
Everybody's awesome.
I file a claim every time I get a false INAD, and I don't refund their original shipping. And if they complain to eBay, then I still have to pay for the return shipping, which is fine because I have free returns like you do. But when you don't return the original shipping and they complain, you will win. Usually I won the 2 I did that on recently, and but they will also give it back to the buyer, which is fine. I don't care what eBay does with their money. It's not my decision,
right.
But yeah, I would do that. But also eBay will put a notation on their account so they can be detect abuse in the future. I know they do that.
Nice.
So that's why it's really important to actually do those. And it's easy. It's all online now. You don't have to call them anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah, I like that it's online.
Yeah.
That way you can have a receipt.
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to call eBay with this one once I get it back and record opening it and be like, look, I have a video showing me shipping this, showing the number on the outside, which matches the number in my listing, which matches a picture showing it's a cable knit sweater and not a bright red sweatshirt.
Yeah.
So I have enough evidence, I feel, on my side that eBay will not be able to be like, sorry, you suck.
How much did they pay for it?
They paid $50 plus $10 in shipping.
Okay.
And it was just straight up buy. They didn't offer me, they just bought it. And then, this made me wonder if this is why Poshmark was canceling a lot of sales. You remember, I don't know, like a year ago, they're canceling all these sales all of a sudden. Like, you get these full price sales and they'd be canceled sometimes 2 days later.
Melissa, honey, I would have to make all these sales for them to be canceled. So, no, I do not remember.
One week I had 4 on Poshmark that got canceled. They were all full price sales.
Damn.
But they said there was a problem with the address, and I bet you they have a bot searching the internet for the address because people are putting like apartment numbers on single family homes. That's not real, because if it's an apartment, it'll be designated as an apartment.
Right. Yeah.
It won't be listed as a single family residence on Zulu, or not Zulu, but Zillow.
Zillow, yeah.
Zulu. That's a place in Africa.
Well, yeah, How do we feel about Poshmark closing down?
Nice. Huh?
How do we feel about Poshmark closing down in pretty much everywhere except the US and Canada?
Well, if you want my thoughts, I'll give them to you.
I do.
Well,
here.
I think it's because they don't have enough usership in those countries. And really, this is my hope for this. I hope by shutting down the markets that aren't actually performing well, and keeping US and Canada, they'll put more resources into US and Canada and try to make cross-border shipping. That's my hope.
That's a lovely hope, Melissa, but we know Poshmark.
I know. They'll mess up my dream. I already know that. They're already kind of stupid about how they put things together, but I'm gonna be optimistic about it because it makes me happy. Okay.
Yes, be optimistic. Let me move this around so I'm not constantly blocking. Remind me to come back to Heidi's message because she's making a point for me that I tried to make to Patrick the other day. Curvy nerd. Yeah, I was relisting everything in my stores and closet. And I just started to relist a few more things that are indicated as, not having been relisted recently. So they slipped through the cracks. And I noticed that, my zip code and such is not updated. But yeah, it's an effort, but it does help because a lot of my old shit sold. So I've been happy with that.
Yeah, I probably need to relist a bunch of stuff.
Sales and 4 months get canceled. Yeah. Damn. Right? That is very optimistic of Melissa. Ever the optimist.
Yes, I am forever the optimist. I know Alana said that as well. She's like, that's very optimistic of you.
Yeah.
That's okay. Someone needs to be. Someone needs to be in this community.
Don't lose faith. But also... Yeah. Alright.
I'm okay with disappointment. I think that's what it really comes down to. Because I realize that's just a part of life. You're going to be disappointed regardless if you want to be or not. It's going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I just...
will not have foreboding joy.
I have very much lowered my expectations with Poshmark. I mean, I see what they're investing their time and energy into, which is now it's like Posh Party Live show. Like I don't even fully understand what that how that's making things better.
It's not
for anyone. So now, like the parties were not working to begin with. So now you can share your life to the party. Like why? Why are you investing time in this stupid shit? Like. I don't know. I mean, I'm not knocking the live shows. It's not my thing. I haven't really tried it, but people seem to do well with them. Good for them.
But they should have made a separate app for it.
Yeah, and then with the whole like...
Because it takes all the prices.
Yeah, Posh Show Live. I'm just confused as to how that's good for anyone. I'm also confused why I don't have a picture of the front of these jeans. What the hell?
What are you hiding, Veronica?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to pull all of these. And I don't have an inventory number. God. Seriously? Okay, I'm wondering if maybe not all pictures got uploaded. Or if I really just did. Maybe I also just did not pay attention.
That's usually what happens to me. I'm not paying attention and I mess up things.
Yeah, it's like I will talk, I will just, be all over the place. Okay, I can list these though. These are the Ariats I got from Glamour.
I made a realization on Resell Kit. Guess what it does now for me? It will delist stuff that has an offer on Poshmark.
What?
Yeah! Oh my god. I love you. I'm so glad I'm with them. Yeah.
How?
Because I bet you they just have it written in the program that they change the size.
Interesting.
If they can't delist it, I bet you they change the size and then they delist it.
Which, for the record, that is one of the stupid Poshmark features. I'm like, instead of adding more stupid shit, how about you just make that go away? Because it's just frustrating.
Or the algorithm, or how search works, or
literally anything besides live party show shit.
Well, it was interesting because, my bestie, Kristen, moved to Australia.
Right.
And so she listed things in Australia on Poshmark, and said she was sharing stuff. And she's like, 4 days later, I went back and I saw my stuff was still at the top of search, or only 4 down. Like,
wow.
I'm like, oh yeah, no one's sharing over there.
All right, y'all. We have more company. We have a fourth to add to our little knitting circle here, our witchy coven and warlock coven over here. Welcome to the stage, Miss Asia dancer Kristen. Hey, girl.
Kristen. Hello.
It is good to see you. Is that Flounder in the background?
It is.
Is he for sale?
Do you want to see him?
Is he for sale?
Yes, he is.
Girl. And that's the OG Flounder, not that silly new one.
It is. And check this out. He's got the old,
oh my god.
The old Walmart tag from 93.
You and I may have to talk.
When was this? I don't remember.
I don't either, but I love Flounder.
I love that old Walmart tag on there.
I feel like. I totally interrupted your hellos and, all of that. I was like, oh my god, is that Flounder?
Oh, good.
Tell me you're obsessed with the Little Mermaid without telling me you're obsessed with the Little Mermaid.
But there's
for real.
Oh, I believe you. Okay,
he's cute. Like, I'm 6 feet tall, and
that's what she said.
Here's my catch.
Love it. Yeah, oh my god, I so have to buy him from you and then take a fish picture and put that on the dating apps. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm excited for this.
With your overalls and a cat.
And a plaid shirt and
a plaid shirt.
Somewhere I'll Photoshop like a river in the background. I'm so doing that.
Yeah.
12 years ago, because we know they don't update their pictures.
That's the funny thing, though. I'm starting to appreciate the blurry pictures over the overly stylized pictures, because I'm like, that's AI. That is not you. It's either a really horrible filter or you're not a real person.
I was going to say, they're the original filter.
It's like the blurry dudes. I'm like, well, at least you're probably real, but also, what do you have, a flip phone? Like, come on.
Oh my God.
Hey now. Hey.
Patrick is. I knew he was going to whip out a flip phone because that's just what Patrick does.
In 2011, my husband owned one. I'm like, what is that?
Okay, Patrick. Now that you're back, I have to. Nope, don't walk away, Patrick. Don't walk.
I'm not walking away.
Walk away from me.
Now check this flip phone out. This is cool. I love this phone.
Do you have a Nokia?
I mean, listen. I used to love my flip phone. So.
Watch this.
Oh, you push a button. Yes, I had one like that. Mine was silver. Was it an LG?
Spock.
No, it's a Nokia. Those things survive anything.
See, I did have the 3310 Nokia. That OG brick. I did have that, obviously. And then I did have, I think from that one, I went to like that little silver and blue LG, and that was, same thing. You push a button. So cool. I still love that. Anyway, Patrick. Since breaks and, closing your store as a closet, look at Exhibit A, Heidi over here. Closed her store and closet Monday morning, reopened last night, and had 10 sales today on eBay and 3 on Poshmark.
Very nice.
No penalty for time away. So, Patrick, take a freaking break.
That gives me hope for December because I'm putting my stores on vacation for a month.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, Melissa, let me ask you this, because you just mentioned Kristen. Christine, well-read wardrobe. Kristen.
The CH, like Christmas.
You guys. Christine, Kirsten, Christy. It's so confusing. Yeah. Can you all just have the same name? Anyway, so was she planning on selling on Poshmark Australia? Is that like a big thing for her now that they're closing down?
I don't think so. I mean, eBay is the better platform. Anyway,
true,
it just is. So they have no card, but they do have Depop, so she can use Depop. Yeah. But she's had like 8 sales since she moved there, so I think she's gonna be fine.
Okay, good. My whole thing is like the fact that they announced it like a week before shutting down. That's the real kicker for me. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez,
that shocked me, and especially after they said, like November 1st is the last day. November 2nd, you won't be able to access anything. Like nothing. I'm like, what about people's pending funds? Like they say they send something on, was it like the 25th or whatever?
Well, the 26th of October is the last day of those platforms.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I think that's why it's the second. It's not longer.
Yeah, I'd be livid.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's one thing that they're shutting down, but it's the last minute. Oh yeah, so this is happening.
By the way,
suckers!
Like not even an opportunity for people to try to get some last minute sales, to downsize, to liquidate, to like you got a week. Well, people have full-time jobs.
But this is a good lesson for everyone. Do not put all your eggs in one basket.
Yes,
exactly. That basket could be run over by a truck.
Yes, motivated.
Especially if that basket is Poshmark, because we can't trust her. We know this.
Yeah.
Well, then I saw something too about, and maybe this is old news, and I've just been living under a rock. But Poshmark has apparently partnered with List Perfectly. Did anybody else see something about that?
Probably.
I was not aware.
Me neither. But I don't pay attention to List Perfectly because I don't use their platform, and I haven't for years.
Well, I do, and I saw something. I don't remember how long ago it was, maybe a couple of weeks ago, but I lose track of time. I saw on one of Amanda's, I think it was one of Amanda's posts, Amanda Weiss. I guess she had commented something, and List Perfectly had commented, and she responded. Like that's interesting, or maybe it's just a canned response. And I wish I had gotten a screenshot or made a mental note. It was just in the last few days, just since Poshmark had their big announcement that there was apparently a partnership with List Perfectly.
Well, let me see if I can just Google that.
That's interesting.
Google that.
List Perfect.
Oh my god, you guys!
Integration.
So I'm listing something that has an inventory number, but I don't have a picture of the measurements.
I write mine down. Let me show you what
I write mine down too. I write them down on a dry erase board, and then I take a picture of said dry erase board. It's part of my process, except when I don't. So let me just
except when I don't.
Let me just see if that picture did just not.
No, I can't find anything.
Oh my God, words. Picture just did not get transferred. That is a sentence, Veronica. Good job.
I'm glad it's not only for me, because I get messed up on words all the time. Like, English is hard, okay? It just is. Even though I'm talking, that's my only language.
That's a whole nother soapbox for me.
Talking is just hard in general. Nope, sure enough, no measurements. God
damn. My friend, wait for you to go through menopause. That's going to be fun.
Scare us like that.
Because this girl's going through it and I get to have no brain anymore, so I don't know why.
Oh hey, but good news, I found the front picture from the other pants where I don't have a picture of the front, so hey.
Yay!
Ooh.
Liquor in the front, liquor in the back.
We're doing great over here.
Hey, there was a bar in Everett that actually had that on the sign. I loved it.
Oh my God. Messy in these parts. I don't know what y'all expect.
Hey, you invited me, so this is your
I did. You know what you signed up for. Okay, so I have the front picture, but I still don't have the inventory number for those, and then I do not have the measurements for the other one, but I'm gonna list them anyway and just hope for the best.
Oh my God,
because I do have an inventory number, so I can pull them and measure them. And Actually, I don't need the inventory number because I was going in order at that point. So I can, detective skills, we got this. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone, but I'm figuring out my life. So.
It does.
It's Zoe really has hot
flash.
I bet you do.
Hot flash.
Menopause. Okay, Fartzak. Okay.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't care what boys. Shut up. Just shut up.
We love you, but shut up. Hey, Jody. I'm missing all the people because we're chit-chatty over here. Yeah, great example to diversify. Yes. Absolutely.
It's always funny when we have a Google spreadsheet that me and Kristen have, and she'll be like, I need the tag pictures, like all of them. I'm like, I'm sorry, I suck.
I did it. Oh, I've got this system. Mm-hmm. And if I forget any pictures, it's like a full back picture of a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts. Mm-hmm. I'll get like a close up of the pocket or like the little leather tag up in the corner or something, and the interior tags. And if there is any pants picture I'm missing, it's a full shot of the back. So then I got to take it out or just hope nobody asks about it.
Yep,
I've done that a few times. That I just omitted the back picture. They still look at me.
Same. In those cases, I definitely try to find a stock photo of the back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's a picture. That's what they look like.
Oh, when I was in England, I thought I was having hot flashes, but I wasn't. You know what I was having? COVID.
Oh, damn.
Well, I tested negative, okay? Me and my in-laws both tested negative, but my husband was positive and he was upstairs and he was sick, right? So we all went out and I'm like sweating profusely. I'm like, oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. No, damn. I was sick. I was giving everyone else COVID, whatever. We tested ourselves. We tried.
That sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay, so these are men's Ariat pants.
Okay, so what can I list without measurements?
Anything, really.
I got this rack of clothes back here. It's all photographed, but I haven't measured any of it yet.
Oh, see, that's the first thing I do now is measure it because I hate doing that part.
Hello, Not Craig. It's good to see you.
I get it home and I measure it and I take all the pictures of all the tags and I make the listing in my phone on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Because then I import it into RK and then cross list from there.
I steam and then photograph and then do the measurements just to make sure I've got all the wrinkles out. I know there's no like weird wrinkles causing a difference in measurements because I can see somebody having a fit over, half an inch.
Yeah, well,
I just smooth
that's me overthinking probably.
It is. It really is. I'll be honest.
I don't have the disclaimer in there that like measurements, are as accurate as possible. But like so far, I only once had a person comment, and they didn't open a case or anything. And they're like, "Yeah, the measurements were off." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
I had one case, but they lied, and they're like, "This isn't," and I was like, "You're not measuring it right." And I could tell by her pictures in the case.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I was done. They sent it back. I remeasured it, took pictures. My measurements were correct. Sent a counter case to Poshmark. They gave me a $10 credit.
Okay.
I was like, you know what? I'm like, this lady lied. And they're like, well, we put a mark against her account as well. I'm like, all right.
Nice.
Cool. I don't know if they lied. I don't know, but
Melissa's out here fighting a good fight.
I am. I'm a redhead, okay? And I am a fiery temper. Ask my husband.
I'm a redhead too, but I don't think I have a fiery temper. I just get on soapboxes.
I mean,
that's the same. It's the same.
Yeah. I try not to.
My anger issues are from trauma, so that's what that is. But yeah, I'd probably be like more like you if I didn't have that. So.
Oh my goodness. By the way, y'all, thank you for being here on the panel in the chat. And if anyone has not hit this button on the live, I would appreciate if you did that.
I will give you a like.
Thank you. Also, if you want to share it to your friends, do the YouTube things. Subscribe while you're there. I mean, I think everybody here is. But...
I don't want to subscribe.
Fine.
I'm kidding.
Then you'll miss out on.
You'll miss out on my fun content.
I know.
It's free, Melissa. And it could really help me out here on YouTube. Do you guys do that when you... Okay, Patrick, you don't really do videos anymore. Kristen, you don't have a channel. Melissa, do you feel like really silly when you do the little speech, like, where you like pimp yourself out and like... No. I feel so silly sometimes, but I'm like, all right, well, we just gotta play.
I do it at the end now, though. I don't really do it in the middle or even at the front. I mean, I used to. I sometimes do. Yeah. The reason I don't, because I fucking forget.
Same. And I know you're supposed to do it early in the video, so maybe I should just make like a little clip that I can just always insert or something like that. But
You mean like a script type thing?
Fartak. Well, you know how every YouTuber pretty much has their little spiel where they remind people to like and subscribe, and just like
make sure you click subscribe. Yeah,
like and
that.
Subscribe.
Everybody has that, and some of us forget to mention it until late in the video. I usually try to pop it in right after my intro. I also think a lot of people click off during my intro for whatever reason because I already shortened it, and I'm like, it's not that long. Just let me frame my shit. But anyway.
Well, I mean, you can tell, like, at 30-second mark, if you still have 80-90% viewership, you're doing fine.
Yeah, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I mean, sometimes I don't either, but most
I mean,
of the time,
I also, I realize people might just not like me, and that's fine.
No, it's not. I don't think it's you, honestly. I like you.
I mean...
In fact, in my last video, I said you're one of my favorite people, so...
I appreciate
that. Go watch her YouTube channel.
Love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A ton of reselling YouTubers who has disappeared, like alien abductions. Yeah. So, okay, who has disappeared? Because clearly I don't keep up with YouTube these days. Both uploading regularly and watching people's stuff, because I've just been hiding. I've been on like a murder documentary kick, so yeah.
Oh, those are fun.
Again. Maybe that's why people have disappeared. Mogi Beth disappeared.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Oh yeah, Victoria. I don't think she's really disappeared, but I know she's been really busy with her kids. So
yeah, Victoria was kind of back. She did a collab. We're talking Super Geek Victoria, right? Bob. Yeah. So she's been around, I think. But yeah, I think people who have had very like regular upload schedules, it's a lot more noticeable. With me, I feel like I've been all over the place, so nobody notices if I'm not there for a while.
Yeah, Kelly hasn't been, but her mom does have what do you call it? Alzheimer's. So I don't know if it's related to that or not. I miss Kelly too.
Yeah. Oh no, her mom passed away.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
that is sad. Yeah, she has other stuff going on.
Yeah, I mean,
that's sad.
People who like their parents grieve about it. So, I mean, I didn't like mine, but
yeah, that is sad. Yeah, I wouldn't be on YouTube either if I just lost a parent. So.
I'm gonna be more sad when my husband's parents died than when mine died.
With people disappearing from YouTube, every once in a while I remember somebody. I was like, "Oh yeah, what happened to that person?" Like the people, like the OGs that I would watch. But yeah, never say it because it is awkward, Liv. It's hella awkward.
I'm so sorry, Heidi. Is he okay?
Oh, how's he doing, Heidi? Let us know.
That's the one thing I'm so scared about is if something ever happens to Colin. I'm like, no. Like, you're not allowed to get sick. You're not allowed to die. Just mark that out of your, thing.
Yep.
I hear you, Marketplace Boutique. I hear you. I feel you.
I mean, you can't choose your parents.
Nope. It's all arbitrary. So I don't feel bad not feeling bad about them being dead.
Has anyone read that book? What's it called? I'm glad my mom died.
Dead.
Yeah, or something.
I haven't read that.
Oh, the one with Jeanette McCurdy?
Mm-hmm.
I've I know of it. I've watched behind the scenes stuff about it.
I've heard not so good things about it though.
Okay, low-key confession, I kind of want to read the Britney Spears book when it comes out.
Oh, I definitely want to read it.
Because
she's a train wreck. I love her though.
I love her, and I think that the world has just done her so pretty that it's honestly not a surprise that she's a train wreck, and honestly, I'm just glad she's still around.
Well, and being on psychotropics when you're not actually supposed to be on them will mess you up for life. And her parents messed her up, and I feel bad for her.
In the great words of Chris Crocker, just leave Britney alone.
Yeah,
exactly. Leave Britney alone.
If she wants to be naked on Instagram, let her. If Instagram's gonna let her.
Yeah. I mean, people are talking about her.
Yeah. Let her just be who she wants to be at this point in her life.
Honestly, I feel like there's much more annoying celebrities out there who don't have half the talent she has.
Exactly.
Kardashians. So
who did you just sneeze out? Because I didn't hear
Kardashians.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. KK.
KK.
I don't.
But not.
I have no idea.
The Kardashians, Patrick.
Oh yeah, those.
They've always been trash.
Yeah. All right.
I was never into them.
Lung surgery went well, but he's stage 2 instead of 1, like we hoped. Oh no!
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Heidi. I'm sending you all really, 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 really big hugs.
Love and hugs too. That's so sad.
Yes.
That sucks.
I'm so sorry.
Well, let me know if I can do anything for you.
Also that. Code opening, everybody singing a song. I don't mind. But Liv, it is working for you, so you do your thing.
Yeah.
It's clearly working.
You do you.
Okay, Blue Consignment. Yeah, Macy, she's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Like, a year and a half. I did talk to her about it at some point. I forgot why. I know that Ashley God, what's her last name? Canadian Ashley. She just got married. She posted beautiful pictures.
Oh, I was gonna say Ashley Wheeler. No,
not Ashley Wheeler.
Yeah, Ashley Wheeler. She disappeared too.
Red-haired Ashley. God, I should know her name.
I know her last name.
Seriously. Anyway, I know she was focusing on other things, so she kind of disappeared. A lot of people disappear after it hit 1,000, and when I got to 1,000, I was all like, I'm not gonna disappear. I'm finally there. And then I got so burned out that I was like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like you work towards that goal, And then I had my watch hours, so as soon as I hit 1,000, I could apply for monetization. And then I just felt so like, okay, now what? Like, what's my new goal? So it's weird.
It's been like 6 months since she's put out anything.
Yeah. Honey Rags, I freaking love her. She's so much fun to watch. But yeah, I haven't seen anything.
She did make a little bit of a comeback. Like she had a post like last week or a week before. She disappeared for a while and came back with a baby.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
She had a baby.
Okay. Well, that's a good reason. I know Millie and Monica, she had a baby. Aww. And so that's why she hasn't. I didn't know Chelsea Sunshine wasn't posting.
How am I not subscribed to your account, Liv? Okay.
I don't think Ashley Wheeler does. Ashley Wheeler does a lot of Poshmark live shows and stuff, and I think she may be doing more on Instagram than she does on YouTube.
Yeah,
Why? I don't remember other Ashley. Hold on. I did an interview with her. God, I'm such a mess. Ashley Gibson.
Oh, they're gone too?
Who else?
Spending under 30?
Really? It's a curse.
That's interesting. I'm gonna go.
Well, I'm not going anywhere, suckers.
Neither am I. Damn it.
I might. Like, I go through weeks where I'm like, I'm not feeling it. Sorry.
If you don't want me, you gotta have to unsubscribe.
Okay. Wait, who are we talking about, Janet? Oh yeah, Brittany, Essential Endeavors. Yeah, see, again, those are kind of like, she's not one of my OG people that I watched, but like pretty early on, like I learned so much from her, just like making thumbnails, things like that. She had some really good advice on that because she was so like determined on getting to 1,000, and then again, she kind of disappeared.
She disappeared like right after she got like 5,000. She got it really fast because she was on Josh's channel, and then she just kind of fell off the face of the earth. Yeah. She came back a few times, but then she just stopped showing up.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't blame anyone.
No, neither do I.
From this, it's like it can get like
it can
intense.
be too much for some people.
And the thing is, like, I'm not even that successful, and I feel the pressure sometimes, which is why I'm not doing Vlogmas, Patrick.
We're gonna do Vlogmas.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's make a pact, Veronica. Next year.
2024 Vlogmas?
Vlogmas together.
We'll do 24 and 24, because for me, Vlogmas is 24 videos and not 25. Because German.
Fine. We'll do whatever. We'll do the German one. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm flexible.
But I was ready to put the hoe in the holidays.
Listen, Patrick, you're acting like
we're not
going to be friends next year. Excuse you.
Well, what if I I don't know, go out and not come back or something?
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, check it out. Look, I've even got gold fish nets for putting the hoe in the holidays.
You're gonna have to put them on and model them. Just saying.
Patrick,
well, I mean, if we have 25 days of Vlogmas, if we put the hoe in the holidays,
I can't do that this year.
How about we do a Christmas bar and you put the hoe in holidays there?
I mean, honey, I have got great.
And you can put the bare legs in. No, that doesn't work. Hold on,
Veronica. Anyway, we can do one video in December together.
Sure.
Let's do that. We can add other people. It's cool.
Just let's not do a ThreadUp box because I'm kind of annoyed with them.
I don't want to do that either.
I'm just annoyed that they're charging shipping for everyone on their rescue boxes. I'm taking this very personally.
No, do it
because my main reason for getting the stupid VIT whatever status was so I wouldn't pay shipping on the rescue boxes. Now that I'm not in New Jersey anymore, I also pay taxes, and that's my soapbox for ThreadUp. I did order something from them with some credit, and I didn't have to pay shipping there, but it wasn't a rescue box. So.
Oh, gotcha.
You sold your glass, baby. Ooh. How much? I would love to find one of those, but they're so pretty. I would probably
like $300 or $400.
They're like insanely expensive. I just keep seeing them posted in the groups, so I don't know things about it. I just know that they're a good pickup. I would be terrified to ship them. They're like little milky glasses. I'm not doing a great job describing them, but like colorful. They're worth stuff. I don't know. I'm not a hard.
They're worth things. Don't know.
Like money and
men's
things.
boxes at 30% off. When did that sale happen? Was that a while ago?
Because she's stalking that site.
Again, I'm not. Okay, if they did like a 50% off, I wouldn't mind the shipping and the taxes. But for me, again, shipping and taxes adds like $15 for me. So it would have to be a huge quantity that I'm ordering, and I'm not. I still have like PTSD from doing a 100-pound box. That's a lot of freaking work.
I only ordered one men's box, and I was underwhelmed by that. And you could tell by the viewership they were underwhelmed by it too. And it's like I still haven't listed a thing from that box. I need to list the stuff from that box, but it just wasn't great. I was kind of sad. Like,
by the way, Patrick, I just listed something for $69 just for you.
Very nice. That's a great profit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I look at my best performing videos over the course of a year or lifetime. The majority of them are ThreadUp videos. So part of me is a little salty about it, but I'm like, I cannot justify spending that much money when the quality is also not really there anymore. I just...
I had that same problem.
Zoe, that's rough. What you got there, Patrick?
So I got
Elementary
this book.
teachers.
Elementary teachers' arts and craft ideas for every month of the year. All right? But on the inside, I found this. This is...
Hold up. I'm sorry. What? Wait. Fancy female? Who drew this? Did you draw this?
No. Check this out. This is a publication back in 1968. So this is
worst class I've ever seen in an elementary school.
I know.
Fancy females, crafts, patterns, recipes, toys, wedding ideas.
Toys, huh?
Toys.
Let's see. Fancy females, published monthly by Mrs. Glinda Preister. P.O. Box 423, North Bend, Nebraska 48649. Hello to one and all. I hope everyone is pleased with our now printing this issue, as I, for one, feel it 100% better than the duplicator. What? What are you saying? You'll notice, you can take me off big, by the way. You'll notice that the illustrations are somewhat different than the previous one. These are new stencils, are much harder to prepare. What are you selling here, honey? Are you selling smut?
I feel like maybe this was like your mom's alter ego, and it's her publication.
Oh, is this his mom's book?
Yes.
I'm assuming.
Okay, interesting.
We've talked about this, Patrick. You pretty much expect her to troll you at some point from the afterlife. I feel like you're ignoring all the trolling signs. This is her trolling you. This and the bones and all the other stuff you found. Yeah. Just saying. Mama's got a sense of humor.
I love it.
Well, whoever this Glenn is, I like this here. I still have one more week of alcohol, then I plan to catch up on everything I left behind all winter.
One more week of alcohol.
That's amazing.
I think this is going to go.
I'm going to be a productive person.
As ephemera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody out there wants something from Miss Glinda Lee.
Shit, right. Please list that. And please send me the listing when you're done, because I need to see that.
You know what else I love about RK? I can select about, 200 listings and then have them relist on eBay, and then they just do it. I don't need to do anything for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Melissa, how much are they paying you to advertise them on my channel?
Nothing. Nothing at all. They don't even know I exist.
Aw, they should.
But I just think it's such a great... it doesn't have all the bells and whistles as the other platforms, but I don't need all that shit if they just do some basic stuff that I always wanted the other ones to do.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah. This is the one in the donate box.
What is RK?
RK is Resell Kit. It's you download it to your computer. It's computer based. It's not on the phone. And I
use Marissa's code for 20% off.
No, I don't have a code. I wish.
She good ass.
And it basically you have to list on. You can't create the listing inside of it. You have to create it on one of the platforms. So I do eBay because it's the most complicated one, and then I pull all my information in. And then because I have a lister, my friend Kristen, she actually finishes my listings in eBay. I put them into RK, and then I cross list them to Mercari or Poshmark. And it doesn't cost anything to import them. It only or to even delist. It only costs to cross list, and I pay. It's a credit, so I paid like I don't know if I go. How much did it cost? Buy more credits. Let's see. For 200 credits, it's $15. For 750 credits, it's $31. And for 2,500 credits, it's $75. So I just pay for credits as I need them. I list about 300 to 400 items per month. So, but it's so much cheaper than $60 a month on Vendu, which I love Vendu, or like over 100 I would have to spend on List Perfectly.
Wow. Yeah.
So I'm like, no thanks. I'd rather do $31 for almost 2 months. That's much better.
Glemon never did come back, did she?
She's on her way out to dinner. What you got for her?
I wanted to show her this before I put it in the donate box.
The horse you came in on. Nice. You donating that?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to import listings. What am I doing?
515.
So I've got 3 boxes down to 1 donate box and a few that and then like a very small box of poop I'm keeping.
Is that what you're working on today, Patrick?
Yeah. Oh, check this out. So I've got the baking soda bonanza. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. What? Learn to brush your teeth, dry clean your dog, scrub your tub, bake a cake, 100 of ingenious household ideas. Now, when I was reading this backstage with Veronica, I literally just like read the black and white. Wasn't paying attention to what I was saying. And it's like, wait a minute, dry clean your dog? Yes, that's what it says. I'm not making this up.
Dry clean your dog.
Interesting.
Okay, so yeah. The Jackson Roykirk, why were you not informed? I'm pretty sure I sent you something on Instagram, sir. Hold on, let me double check. Let me make sure I'm not lying.
Were you not paying attention?
Yeah, I did. At 4:40 p.m. Eastern Time, I send you going live at 5 for some listing with a link.
Live at 5.
So, how about you check your Instagram, sir? Okay, and also welcome.
In his defense, I think, joking defense, I think Instagram's been having some issues with their messages lately. Because like I'll see something come across my phone, like the little notification, but when I go into Instagram to actually read the message, it's not showing up. Huh. Like the other day, Glama sent me a message. I saw it pop up as a notification that Glama sent me a message, but when I went into my messages, it wasn't there. Like she wasn't even at the top where she should have been for having just sent a message. I had to search her name and click on message in her profile for it to pop up. I'm like, I was just talking to you. Why is your message not? I don't know. And it's happened a couple of times.
Back to Zoe's one. Do you think that could be related to the List Perfectly thing that Kristen saw?
Oh, maybe.
I mean, that would make sense. That they would
also, Jack's Market, I'm not buying it, but that's okay. You're here now. Yeah, I don't know what Poshmark is doing. I stopped reading Poshmark's news because half the time they just piss me off because they're still not giving me what I actually want. So I'm just like, go away. Yeah.
So tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
I want a unisex / gender neutral / whatever option. I would like a multicolor option. Why is this so hard?
Because Poshmark are...
Honestly, that's all I want. And I want to be able to cancel and remove my listing without going in to change the size if I have active offers on it. Like, it's not that hard.
More dress style options.
Yes.
Would be nice.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, so it's short. Okay, but mini dress.
It's like mini or mini. There's nothing in between.
Okay, but this is like a shift dress. Okay, it's 37 inches. It's probably technically a mini length, but it's like career style. When I think mini dress, I'm like, teeny bopper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what we want, Patrick.
That's what we really, really want.
Awesome.
Yeah, or actual dress styles.
You know what else I really want? If you make Posh Ambassador 2, you get lower selling fees.
Yes!
Make it worth our time.
This. Not just a weird star. And it mean absolutely.
Like, here's a gold star. Literally a gold star. Poshmark, like, do you think we're stupid?
And a discount tickets on events 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Huh?
And discount tickets on events 4 hours away. That discount ain't gonna cover the gas.
I don't need that.
Exactly.
I'm not going.
Nobody does.
I'm probably never going to go to another Posh Fest because it's just, unless you're brand new to the platform, it's not good. It's not going to be good for you other than meeting people. That's it. That's the only reason you ever want to go.
So there's an offer. Who just got an offer? I heard something. I heard a notification sound. Somebody.
My timer was going off that I need to check my apple slices.
Damn it. I was hoping somebody was making a sale.
I was, I mean,
thank you, Jackson Roy Kirk. Also, give it a thumbs up. Thanks you.
I give this channel a gold star.
I had a decent offer on listings the other day, but I got the dreaded. Sorry, payment can't be finalized. We've notified the buyer. Guess who didn't come back to buy it?
Yeah.
Good for you, Nut Craig. Yeah, it's you just do the things that they want you to do. My one thing where I usually quote unquote struggle is the community shares because we all know it's bullshit and you don't need to do it and it doesn't make any difference. But I'll just let the flip thing run through and just share.
I let my bot do it.
Okay, so. I'll be back. I gotta go check the apples.
Alright, check the apples.
Bring me some too.
Seriously. Alright, I'm listing all these flame resistant pants I got from Glamour.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be going in like 15 minutes. We're going to get our COVID and flu shot. Yay.
Ooh, fun times.
Yes, I'm hoping it'll just be fine. But my husband's off until Tuesday. And then I have enough listings that I'm good till probably Wednesday. So.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we're going up to 15 this week.
So nice feature long sleeve dresses.
So I'm only good till Tuesday at this point. So yeah, there's that. Oh, well.
I've used their long sleeve dress category before, like when I was picking up sweater dresses, and then I realized that's the only category they fit in. And then I realized nobody buys sweater dresses anymore, which is a shame because I like them, but whatever.
Hey, Veronica.
Don't pick them up anymore. Yes. Oh God. I said the word.
If you want to destroy my sweater,
pull
the thread.
Oh God. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You good? You good, buddy? You got it out of your system?
I don't think he did.
Well, I'm trying to do something, so.
Ooh, he's trying to do something.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Man. I don't want you, Bixby. God, go away.
Bixby?
Be nice to the cat.
No, it's the stupid voice thing on Samsung devices.
Oh, okay.
It's called Bigsby?
Bixby.
Sounds like a cat.
Wasn't it? What was it? What? Wasn't it Cordano? Oh, no, that's Microsoft. Bixby?
Cortana is, that's Microsoft stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you here.
What is the AI name in eBay? What is it called? I forgot what it was called.
Patrick would know.
Huh?
Stupid. I know it's Erica and Bank of America. Get it.
Ooh, Erica.
Get it. So dumb.
Oh, I have to look at it.
Whatever happened to Aaron Insurance, man?
I don't know, but Zoe loves the sweater song. So there's that.
Cassini. That's what it is.
Say what?
Cassini.
I had no idea.
The name of the algorithm. And basically AI.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I knew it had its name, but I was talking about it the other day and I couldn't remember it. And I'm like, I don't remember. Because I don't remember half the stuff that I used to. So, there's that.
I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, like all the other guys. I know. I live with my husband. He's a guy. He doesn't pay attention.
We have met men. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they're all the same. In that way, they tend to all be the same.
There's certainly some common threads there. And then you meet somebody who's not, and you're like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, then you're like, you're a serial killer. Get away from me.
Yeah, you're psycho. Mm.
There's something wrong with you. You have mommy issues or something's wrong. And it's usually correct. Or I love he was listening to me, but he liked to talk more than I did. I went on this date with this guy. Mm-hmm. And like in 10 minutes, he told me all about his IBS. I'm like, dude.
Wow, first date?
I was there for like an hour. And at the end of the hour, I was like, okay, I'm going to go. But here's a little feedback for you. Next time you're on a date, do not talk about your autoimmune disorder in the first 10 minutes because it's a big, big, big turnoff. Just saying. Yeah. Let her like you first, then tell her about that shit.
Yeah.
Literally.
Keep that shit to yourself. I know it's hard.
But yeah, I was like, no.
Or at least segue into it. Like, if the date goes good and then like, hey, she suggests to go out for ice cream. Like, actually,
I can't have ice cream. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the other day I saw somebody had in their bio, they're like, I have HSV 2. I understand if that's a problem. And of course, my naive dumbass, I'm like, what is HSV 2? Look it up. Herpes. Because I'm like, I don't freaking know.
Yeah.
But I mean, good for them to be upfront.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you have a sexually transmitted disease and it's on your genitals and you don't actually disclose it, it's a crime.
It is.
So, yeah.
What is my child going to be for? Okay, so.
Yeah. Okay.
My child.
We're talking about the child. We're not going to
roll
back.
Yeah, Patrick, save it. My child has been obsessed with this game called Geometry Dash. So he has a backpack that has the Geometry Dash characters on it, and he has a shirt, and he has this, and he has that, and he wants to go as a Geometry Dash cube. So basically it's a box with a face on it, which I can easily make myself, so props for that. But then once I was like, okay, that's easy enough. I don't have to really spend any money. I'll just get some colorful paper. Cool. And then he was like, yeah, but I wanted to be on this rocket ship. And I'm like, oh. So
there's the rub.
It's still a fairly easy shape to cut out of something. Yeah. It's just going to be assembling it. And I'm going to have to tell him, I'll level with him. Like for the day off, when you go to school, you may only be able to take part of this because I know they don't mess around. And they don't want to help you put it on and such. Like later, and for any trick or treat we're doing, we'll attach it. I'll figure it out. So I got the contact paper today. I need to find a box. I might just take a priority box or something because I have so many of those, and I'm not using them much because I'm not selling much on Poshmark. No. I sold some shoes on Poshmark today, and I was like, hallelujah! I can use a priority box.
I have like a ton in my basement I need to get rid of.
I used to when I had a basement, and now I miss those.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you were closer to
Hi, Heidi!
we could do something.
I mean, if I was closer to you, there's so much shenanigans we could get into.
Oh, yeah.
From exchanging boxes. Yeah. He does know what he wants. Most of the time, that's a good thing. Sometimes it's very annoying. Yeah, have I mentioned that my child was up at 2:30
Oh my gosh.
a.m. And stayed up? He was like, he comes into my room. He's like, can I play? And I'm like, it's the middle of the night. And he's like, aw. So he lays down for like 10 minutes. And then I just hear him get up and get his iPad. And I'm like, you know what? It's not a school night. You're clearly feeling better. As long as you let me sleep, just go. And of course, like I fell back asleep, but then like every half hour it's like, can I get this? Mommy, could you help me with that? Could you come with me? I'm scared to go in the bathroom by myself because it's dark. And I'm like, yeah, you want to know why it's dark? Because it's 4 a.m. Like,
turn the light.
Then he's like, can we get Chick-fil-A today? And I'm like, you're going to Daddy's, ask him. Like, let me sleep. So I got sleep, but like very interrupted sleep. So that's why I'm a little delulu and delirious.
At least you have a reason for waking up, and it's a child and not yourself.
Well, yeah. But myself, I can medicate more than I can my child.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He did take like a long nap yesterday because he's been sick. Yeah, I mean, we do the melatonin gummies, but The thing is, he napped for quite some time in the afternoon, and I didn't put him to bed at his usual time, but not too long after, because he has been sick, and I want him to rest and feel better.
Right.
But then he's just like up, and I'm like, it is 2:30 a.m. He's probably like passed out at his dad's right now, because he was already looking tired when I took him there, like around 10 in the morning. I'm like, you're getting sleepy, aren't you? And he's like, no, and I'm like, sure, yeah.
Oh, and Veronica, are you cross-listing everything to eBay? Because that's where I make all of my sales usually.
Everything, yes.
Okay.
Poshmark, eBay, Mercari gets everything with the exception of like non-clothing items that are out of my wheelhouse, like the My Size Barbie that I just listed. That one's not on Poshmark because I'm not going to deal with their shipping shit. Because she weighs 9 pounds in her box.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, you'd have to pay like $20, $22 to upgrade to
exactly. And I'm like, and then they take 20%. Like, it makes no sense. Yes, Jackson Roycook. Mama interrupted.
All right, I'm gonna have to go. But thanks for inviting me.
Thank you for hopping on and hanging out.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye, Melissa.
Bye.
And then number 3, life size. Yeah, it's a My Size Barbie. She's like, they all say on the internet, they all say she's 3 feet tall. I'm like, she's 42 inches. That's more than 3 feet.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. That 48 inches, is that measured on or off the base? I meant to ask you that last night.
You know what? You're right. It's on the base, but the base is not.
Does not what?
F around. Either way, whatever. Like she's on a stand. You know what? Why don't I share my listing? Maybe somebody wants to buy her. Beautiful. Maybe somebody wants to lowball me on it, like this one lady.
Not this crowd.
Not this crowd. This crowd is not shopping for My Size Barbie. First thing Patrick Murphy asked me was like, "Did you steal a stock photo?" And I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
No, it was that darn good.
That was a great compliment.
I know. That's why I was like, I did not, but normally I do, so don't come at me. There she is, Miss America.
Well, I mean now.
Stop. All right, let me go back to listing these pants. Too small for me. Jackson Roykirk, that is not what she's for. That's a different era. That's a different internet you want to go on. That's
yeah. See me after class.
Different corner of the internet.
Not in my good Christian life.
Oh shit.
I think my little toe just caught on fire for saying that.
Yeah, I felt some burning in my ear.
Okay, how much am I gonna list these for? They retail for close to 50. 28. Zoe has to eat dinner. Oh yeah, dinner. You are so welcome, Zoe. Get some stuff listed. Let us know if you sold something, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I normally don't do these spontaneous lives because my life has very little spontaneity in it. But when you got a list, you got a list. Might as well do it.
Do it.
With people. Yes, Patrick?
Yep.
I know that's what she said. I know. I'm aware. Patrick, does a men's size 38 count as big and tall? Or regular? I think I've asked this before because it's right on the cusp.
I think there is a big
I think it's regular.
Okay.
I think Poshmark has 38 as a big and tall. I mean, let me check.
Well, Poshmark is a little fat phobic in that regard anyways. Let's just be real here. Should be like, oh, you're 14, you're fat.
Maybe it would depend on the length. What's the length of them?
30.
30?
Yeah, that'd be a regular.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably more regular.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. Leg style.
Great, now I've got short D-man in my head. Thanks.
None of us did anything to cause this. This is your...
Well, when you're 3830.
Whatever.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Rice. Pocket type. Alright, shipping. Ooh, I kind of feel like I did not put the shipping high enough for the other one on eBay. Or maybe I forgot already because I chit-chat too much.
Us chit-chat? What?
What? She's lovely. Are you talking about the Barbie? She is lovely. And the thing with her is, when I first saw her, I thought it was like some Frozen Elsa stuff. Because she kind of looks like Elsa.
She was pre-Elsa.
I understand that, Patrick, but I'm just saying I did put it in as a keyword because you think some little girl now cares that much? I mean, they could probably point out why she's not, but... Anyway,
Mom bought me the generic Elsa again.
I didn't want vintage Elsa. Also, Poshmark has waist 38 under standard. That makes sense, actually. No, Brent, not sure. Sure, Makari. Be that way.
Makari.
Okay.
What is a haunted house? Many houses appear to be homes.
Happy hour haulers, Janet. How where you at with listing? Because you said you needed motivation in your listing, so where you at with listing? Let us know. Let's see where I'm at with listing. Let's sort these. State modified. No. Only 4? We've been here for what? Over an hour? Jeez, an hour and a half and I only listed 4. That is... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Nobody's working harder than Kristen's dryer right now.
Oh, that's actually my neighbor's air conditioner. Or my dryer.
What? That's funny. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's warm here today.
What you about to say?
It's well, what is it now? It was 77 earlier.
Okay.
It's 78. It's 78 degrees here right now.
It was like pleasant here today and windy, so
Pleasant.
It was beautiful this morning.
Not as beautiful as you. Aww.
Aww.
Back up.
Hello, Philly Flipper. He says, "Hey, ladies, Patrick, are you in drag yet?"
Nope.
Well, you're one of us now.
Cool.
In case y'all didn't notice, no, hold on. Let me redo that sentence. In case y'all didn't know, Philly Flipper just got engaged. Woo-hoo.
Congratulations, man.
Hey, congratulations.
He's gonna get married. Because marriage is what brings us together.
Wow.
I was going to do it. Thank you for doing that.
Marriage.
Marriage. Brings us together today.
Love it.
Wow.
Twoo. There we go. Hey, ladies and Patrick.
That's the greatest.
Hello, Cameron Mitka. Patrick, what's up? He says, I'm just looking for this dress that I'm trying to list to see if I can get a stock photo for it. Probably a waste of time because it's a LuLaRoe, but hey, she cute.
You never know.
You do never know. You outkicked your coverage? What? What? One of the best I would agree. Yes, that is. It's like one of my favorite movies. Top 5 for sure. Okay.
One of my college friends got married. The maid of honor included that speech in her speech.
Nice.
That was hilarious.
Did you watch This Is Us?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so at some point...
Is that a Netflix show?
No, it was on NBC,
What was it on?
I want to see.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, they had like a little thing with the match to it. Oh, your fiance's way more better looking than me. Paul, I'm not going to say anything to that, but listen, you did good. You did good. Just make her happy. Whatever she says goes. That's how that works.
Yep.
If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Yeah, that is correct. I bought that a long ass time ago.
Look at all of us out here giving advice.
I don't know. I'm single. I got nothing to say on that.
Yeah, I'm getting divorced, so don't listen to me. But also, no, actually, do listen to me, so you don't get divorced. Yeah, that's what you're gonna. Yeah. Okay, Paul. I have to ask: is she like really tall too? Because I saw your pictures, and I'm like, I wonder if she's like on a stool or something. Literally, this is the kind of shit I think about. Because we know Paul is really tall. I'm like, either he found himself a really tall model woman, or something got photoshopped. I'm just curious. I'm nosy like that.
Paul, how tall are you?
He's 6 and several somethings. She's 5'9". You okay? She's 5. You're 6'5". She's 5'9".
Wow.
Okay, that's good.
That's a good balance.
Yeah, it's a good balance. I have friends who are like comically like short, and so it's always fun to be out with them. Like I'm not even that tall. Like I'm 5'8". That's to me that's normal. But I have literally friends who like reach up until here, and people would think they're like my little sister. I'm like, no. Wait until she starts talking. She will tear your head off.
I'm 5'10". My dad's 6'2". My brother's 6'2" or 6'3". Mom's 5'2".
Poor mom.
Poor mom.
Yeah, I mean, I know my kid is gonna be tall. Like, we knew that from the start. Tall with big feet. No, it was just... There was no way in hell that was not gonna be that.
Oh,
okay. Who here knows things about LuLaRoe dresses?
Oh, I do.
I'm sure you do.
Minimal, but go for it. I can try to help.
I mean, I'm just wondering what style it is. It's a sleeveless dress. Oh, hold on. I may have just found it. It's similar to mine. Is it the Nikki dress? Maybe not. Does it matter? Probably not. Sleeveless floral dress. It's in a 2X.
I know there's the Irma.
The Irma is like a muumuu tunic thing, and then there's the Amelia, which is like their cute little fit and flare with the short sleeves. This one is just like a sleeveless, but slightly like kind of like A-line. Pretty sure she has pockets. She cute. She'll sell. Anyway, sleeveless, casual. White and pink, red, burgundy. Alrighty.
Is that the kind of general style? Oh, that is. There we go. Is that kind of the general style that you're looking at?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Nikki.
Okay.
Good job,
you.
Google.
Good job, Google, indeed.
Good job, Google.
Size 2XL. I don't know where you're getting your earworms from today. All right, let's move on from the dusty enigma to the crystal gloom.
There we go. Now it ought to be a little bit. Sorry if that was. Oh my gosh, is that really loud?
I mean, it's not super loud, but I can hear it. Like, I know what a dryer sounds like. That's what I was saying. Like, that's...
I mean, I do have stuff in the dryer.
You
I
got
just know.
jeans with pockets in there. I mean, not pockets, buttons.
I'm trying to get some cross breeze in here because it's nice out.
Yeah.
There we go. I do have the dryer going. There's some. There's a pair of overalls in there clanking around.
You know, if I had to guess, my money would have been on jeans or overalls because that's what they do.
Yep.
And it's okay. It's not like bad.
Little kids Oshkosh overalls are so cute.
Aww.
Yeah. They're for my godson.
Nice. White and red, floral, sleeveless. Summer dress. Good job listing this in October.
You know, you can wear a cardigan over it or a sweater. I actually saw a style the other day. It was somebody had taken just like it was like a sleeveless slip dress or like a I don't know. It was like this little sleeveless maxi dress. They put this lady put her bra over the top of it and then put the sweater over it and tucked the underside of the sweater into the bra. It was actually really cute.
So like a cropped sweater over a slip dress?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, she has pockets. I gotta hand it to LuLaRoe. As much as I hate them, they do good on the pockets.
That documentary was fascinating.
Seriously. I've been watching Death in the Dorms the last few days, so that's been fun. Murder stuff. Because why not? Ooh, is anyone watching Goosebumps on Hulu? I just watched the latest episode today.
I don't have any of the streaming services. I just have YouTube and Amazon Prime.
I got rid of Hulu for a while, and then I wanted Disney Plus for Bluey mostly, and also The Little Mermaid. Again, we're obsessed, as we've established. And then it's like the bundle thing. And I was like, yeah, I do like Only Murders in the Building and a few other things, and they have documentaries about murders, so sure. So we're back on the Hulu, and my kid gets to watch Bluey on Disney Plus. Plus, I can watch the Marvel stuff, which I'm waiting for more episodes of Loki to come out, so I can just binge that. Because we don't do cliffhangers around here. LuLaRoe. White and red. Oh my goodness. So Cameron, what are you up to? I saw him come in. Are you listing? Are you just hanging? Are you still there? Are you bored with us? Let us know. Same for anyone else coming in. We're just being spontaneously productive over here. Don't mind us.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm getting hungry too, which is funny because I had a huge sandwich. Okay, so I went to Chick-fil-A and got my hate chicken on. And I ordered the... That's what Glemma called it. She's not wrong. I got their, like, pimento sandwich, chicken sandwich for the first time. But I modified it to my liking because, you know, we can't be so basic. So I switched out the bun. I think I took off... It's like the honey pimento sandwich, and I took off the honey, the jalapeno. But I added lettuce and tomato because I'm like, no, that sounds better. So I pull up, I'm like, yeah, I have a mobile order, blah, blah, blah. And then the guys, and I see him looking at it, I'm like, oh god, here we go. He's like, can I just ask, you ordered the pimento sandwich, but no jalapeno, no pimento. And I'm like, no, I want the pimento. Did I put it in wrong? And he's like, oh, no, honey. And I'm like, yeah, because he was like, why didn't you just order a regular sandwich? I'm like, no, I want the pimento. That's the whole reason I'm ordering this, but I want it my way. So yeah, he commented on that, and I was like, yeah, I was being extra. But hey, this is why we do this in the app, so we don't have to communicate with people about it. Like, I can never be that person at Starbucks that has the whole list from like the macro barista, and will tell them how many pumps and then dump it out because I don't want that, and then make something else. Like, no.
Okay, I just can't be that person at Starbucks, period. So
we know, Patrick, we know. Or Duncan. Yeah, don't spoil it for me, Jackson Worker, because, yeah, again, which episode are they on yet? The third? 4th. When do they come out? Tuesdays? I have no idea. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, we're gonna wait. And then of course Doctor Who is coming back finally after what feels like 500 years. I will be back in 1 second. I need to lower my blind so people cannot stare into my house.
Oh, no. It's not quite that dark here yet.
Oops, my headset died. I heard that she was going away and then I lost it.
So we actually have some sunshine here today, so I think it'll maybe stay dark. Oh my gosh, now I'm having trouble with words. I think it'll actually stay light until, after.
Rubbing off on you.
Right.
Speaking of people looking into your house, after I was done with the murder documentary, I started the documentary on frogging, like PHROGGIN. Do you guys know what that is?
No, but now I'm afraid to Google it.
Don't Google it. I'll tell you. Full service.
I don't want that
It's when a person lives in your house and you don't know about it. Like they live in the walls or the attic or something like that, and they watch you.
Oh,
and I don't know why I'm watching this shit, because that is one of my fears from when I was young. I always felt like I was being watched or what is this camera? But I started watching it. So.
Okay, side note, how do they come up with these names? Why is it called
I don't know. That's why I clicked on it, because I was like, what is that? So, it's very weird. Listen, I'm learning all kinds of new stuff. Being on dating apps, you learn all kinds of new stuff. New to me, anyway. I'm like, jeez, people do that? Okay. And I'm not completely clueless, but certain things I'm like, okay. Guess we have words for this now.
I just don't
Where's everyone at? I think I'm on my 5th now too. I'm listing my 5th right now.
1, 2.
So I was just wondering where everybody's at. So thank you for checking in, Janet.
I am finishing up my 5th draft because I actually had some of the stuff that didn't sell in the last Classy Crap. I already had measurements for.
Yeah.
So I got pictures of those. So I'm able to get those knocked out today.
Nice.
Finally.
I just sold something that didn't sell in the Classy Crap, so I was happy about that because it was still in my house because I've been procrastinating putting that stuff back.
Yep, same.
Bye, Swampy. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, X-ray. Yeah, sorry, Jackson Roykirk. I've been telling you to not hide out in my front yard. And don't move into my walls, please. Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, well, it's because people live in these big ass houses and then they hear things and they don't really apparently pay attention to it right away. I was like, oh, if I hear something in my house, you know I will look into all the crevices and corners and things.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got these
I grew up on the X-Files. I will, yeah.
I've got these weird... there's two of them that I found right away. I'm like, well, these are getting covered up, but they're holes in the wall, but there's a wooden panel over them, and I don't know what those panels are for, why they would need to be accessed unless it's something that maintenance. I don't know, unless it has something to do with maintenance. But there's one in the corner of the dining room, and there's one in the corner of my office.
I think I know what you mean. I had those in places too.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's just those two, and they're just big enough that a human probably could crawl through them if necessary. I'm like, I don't know why these are here, but nobody needs to be crawling through the walls. So when I was moving stuff in, I made sure to cover those with something. Here it's inventory boxes, and the office or my dining room, it's a bookshelf or something.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's we no.
Mm-hmm.
So this frogging thing, what is the purpose of it? Is it
so I'm only 2 episodes in. The first person was spying on the family and wanted to perform surgery on the wife and the kids for some reason. So that was scary. The second one, this guy just broke in and was like, yeah, I just like to take stuff from people's closets so I can wear it. And I think there was an implication that person was like transgender, and because they would like engage in a dialogue with the girl who lived there and be like, hey, do you think I'm pretty? Can we hug? Like really weird. The thing is, like, with all of these, so again, only 2 episodes in, but like these people, they don't call like the police or anything right away. If I hear something in my house, or if I know I've locked a door and it's unlocked and that happens more than once, first of all, I'm gonna be calling somebody to go check out everything, and then I'm gonna make sure there's a record of that in case I get murdered. Like, are people not aware? Like, every time I go out with a person I don't know from the internet, like, best believe multiple people know where we're going, what that person's name is, where to reach them, and any other information I can find. So if something happens to me, they know who to lock up. Like, you gotta protect yourself. Also, Jackson Rockirk, we don't have an attic, sorry, but that's just my upstairs neighbors. Unless that's you walking around. And if it is, can you please stop walking around at like 4 in the morning? Because it's like weird. And my neighbors are on a weird schedule. I feel like they're up at all weird kinds of hours. The other day, they were going up and down the stairs at like 4 in the morning and then back to the dumpster. And I'm like, are you dumping a body? Because again, I've watched the murder shows. I was like, can you all just please be quiet? Not normally a light sleeper, but I had to get up early that day, so I was like a little bit antsy. Anyway,
it's funny. That's where our mind goes after we've watched something creepy. Like, are you hiding a body? Oh, okay. It's just a bag of trash. But is it a body?
Yeah, it's probably a body. Yeah, crazy stuff. And I'm not even like a true crime podcast person. I just like to watch documentaries. I don't know if that's extra weird, but like I don't do the podcast. Okay, let me put on some other creepy music since we're already being creepy. Hello, Raquel. It is good to see you. Happy Saturday indeed. We've been here for almost 2 hours, you guys. Oh, I think that's the music I have on my intro. It sounds familiar. So the high heels. I don't mind the high heels, but I've also been hearing noises, and I'm not entirely sure if they're doing a home improvement project or if it's the headboard hitting the wall during certain activities. Because I've been hearing like those knocking type noises, and around the same time, because it's when I put my kid to bed and I'm staying in the room with him for a little bit, I hear stuff from upstairs and I'm like,
weird.
I mean, maybe you're on the schedule with that. Good for you. I don't know. Listen, I don't judge it. I just don't want my kid to hear anything he shouldn't be hearing and then ask me about it. So, you know. Anyway.
Okay. My timer went off again. I will be right back.
But check on your apples.
I gotta check the apple. Well, I'm trying something different.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Casual. Okay, I love the creepy music. Oh, this is a whole like soundtrack to somebody tiptoeing around the house. Angry Otter Comics, my favorite Angry Otter. Hello, Michael. Mwah. It is good to see you. I hope you enjoy the slightly creepy music. I know it's not as horror-esque as what you're used to, but we try. We like the slightly creepy witchy things. We don't like full-on horror. Horror. Which is also very hard to say for me. Alright, what are we gonna list next? Let's list up. I might want to keep this one. Dang it. Decisions. Let's list a sweater top thing. What did I just do to my screen?
To destroy my sweater.
It's not even a sweater. Alright. I feel like this has... I'm gonna wait for it to fade out a little. So we're not gonna have such a hard transition. Oh man, I'm out of background removals again. Gosh darn it. This is what happens when I list so much. I keep upgrading on Vindu. But... Alright, let's see. What is this one about? That's one thing I wish Epidemic Sound would let you do, just like download an entire playlist instead of going one by one. Oh man, Patrick, my background removal thing is being on the fritz again. I can't work like this.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I was complaining about that the other day. And I don't know if it's the site or if it's Chrome. As we've established, Google Chrome has been a mess lately. For whatever reason. Alrighty.
I'm back.
Oh, I could tell. I heard the sounds. Ooh, what you get to snack on? So what are you doing with your apples?
I'm making apple chips.
Ooh.
But I didn't want to throw away. Well, I've got one of those peeler slicer cores. It's a little crank machine.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always so many. I mean, there's so many peels left, but I hate to throw them away. Hydrating the peels once they come off.
Is it working?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah, pretty successful.
Like apple chips. Horror movies, all indie rock, except for 2 instrumentals. I'm getting a creepy pop ghost a week. Can hardly hear it. Yeah, I can hear it quite well because I do have headphones. I'm not trying to blow anyone's eardrums out. So, what? Patrick, was that a chuckle or are you coughing?
I was coughing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've got messages.
You got messages.
What do you want?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Google Chrome. It has not been making me happy. All right, striped Vince sweater.
Well, then buy it, dude. I sent you the offer. You don't need
Yeah, dude, buy it.
That's great. We got a deal. Oh, gosh.
And blue. Oh, joy. Vince has like a bazillion different kinds of striped sweaters. Do we even bother? I really don't care as much about the stock photo as I care about the fabric content because it feels really soft, but the care tag is cut out, and I feel like there's some good stuff in there. Is that one it? That might be it. Oh wait, no, nope. That ain't it. Oh, cashmere blend. Heck yeah, I knew it. I knew she was a good one. Yeah, I just like my Chrome to work, so that I'm really not that, high maintenance when it comes to that. Okay, what's your? It's 100% cashmere. Yes, ooh. I knew it was good. Like I felt it. I was like, this is so soft. This is something good. But nice. No care. Okay, well now let's find a better stock photo. Because this is how we roll. Oh my god, can you people not... You know what? I have to do everything myself. Alright, since Chrome has decided not to work on this one... Remove background. See, that wasn't so hard. Y'all could have done the same thing. Okay. Yeah, Edge. No, thank you. Ooh, Fartsec is back.
Fartsec is back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Fartsec's back. Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Writes itself.
Tell a friend.
Vince Blue Striped Cashmere Tee. I wouldn't call it a tee, but okay. Knit top. Oh my god. Knit top lightweight sweater.
If you want to destroy my sweater.
Nautical coastal. Coastal grandma. Size large.
Oh, that's funny.
Smell of friend. Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
Dark blue and cream.
Man, I need to get a white background on my desk so I don't have to go back to the other desk. I can fix this.
Get a white background for your deck. Get like a poster board or get like white contact paper.
That works.
Boom. That was a good suggestion, Patrick. This is where you say thank you. I will consider that.
Why, thank you. I will take that under advisement and consideration.
Thank you. Here to help. Half sleeve knit top by Vince. Soft cashmere knit. Neck.
Oh boy.
Half sleeves. What are we all making for dinner today? Since it's about that time.
I think I'm going to hit Arby's again.
Ooh, why did you say that? You know I don't have an Arby's nearby anymore.
Because they got the $2 classics in their app.
Oh my god. Well, I already hate. Wow, the words they just come on out unfiltered. I already had my hate chicken. That's where today. So I think I'm gonna finish up my chili that I made because Patrick Murphy was showing off his chili, and I got very hungry. Hot dogs and mac and cheese. Ooh, you know what? That sounds kind of really good too. I've kind of been like dreaming about that Domino's pan pizza too, and that was pretty good.
I don't know what I'll do for dinner. I don't know. It might just be a clean out the fridge kind of night.
Yeah, I also need to put a grocery order out there into the universe so I can have food.
You manifesting groceries?
Yeah, no, I'm actually paying for them. I wish I could just manifest groceries. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be handy.
I will say, right after we moved in, there's a knock on the door, and y'all know me. I'm antisocial. I usually don't open up, but my mom was there, and she's like, "Okay, go open up." I was like, "Fine." So I open up, and it's these people from like the church across the street, and they're just handing out their little flyers, but they're also handing out bags with groceries in them. Not a ton, but like some canned goods, some cereal, some spaghetti. And I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna go to your church, but I'll take the groceries. Nice. Yeah, I'd manifest money too, Fartsec. If you want to manifest some money for me, go right ahead. Or like a sugar daddy who's not real, like not, you know what?
Just keep talking.
That's a slippery slope. I need to stop talking.
Just keep talking there, Veronica.
No, if I really wanted a sugar daddy, I know there's places and services to find one. I would not need to.
Dude paid me. Yay.
See? Patrick has a sugar daddy. Nope, Fartsack, don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't get all excited. It was only like $5.50.
Well, that's
cheap
enough
ass.
for a pound of sugar, maybe? I don't know what a pound of sugar costs.
It's good for about maybe a pack and 3/4 of cigarettes.
Okay. Otherwise, I did start it. Yep, that's on me. Otherwise in excellent pre-owned condition. Where did I get this from? Did I get this from the bins? I get Vins from the bins? I don't think so. I think I got that from the Do I need to rewatch all my hauls now? This is why she needs to be more organized.
Don't we all?
Yeah, there's that. When did I take pictures of that? I have shoes I need to photograph too.
Same.
That's really when I should be going live, so I can really motivate myself. I did get it from the bins. Yeah, that was in with all the bin stuff. Well, look at me go. Bins from the bins.
Bins from the bins.
Patrick was sugar pounded. What? 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 You know what? No. We're not going there. We're not going there. If I don't know what somebody's talking about, it's usually inappropriate.
But just remember, He-Man did have a friend named Fisto.
Fisto? Fisto?
Fisto.
Wow, that's good to know for trivia at some point. Oh my god, look who's here! Sir Diecast Comics. It is good to see you. Diecast, may I introduce you to Kristen down here? She will become favorite people too, because we really like her.
Oh, thanks.
So, of course. She good people. I don't like anyone on my stream, okay? That's what she said. Anyway. It is good to see you, sir. How have you been? Alright, let's list this. 15, really? That's 15 unstretched. 15 inches unstretched. Wow, our front door is super creaky, and it's kind of on brand with the spooky mood right now. I'm not mad at it. I love how StreamYard is just like doing this to emojis.
Face fuchsia tongue out.
Face fuchsia tongue out. Hand orange covering eyes. It gives me life. Okay.
I think we're back to the English as a hard language.
I mean, it is.
None of that.
It's also a silly language. I tell my kid all the time. Like, there's so many moments when he's like, why is that spelled that way? And I'm like, because English is silly.
Good question.
Or I say a word and he said, well, it sounds the same. So yeah, the other day we talked about synonyms because he learned about them in school, and I'm pretty sure he called them cinnamons, but that's fine.
That's one of my favorite memes. Synonym rules, just like grammar used to make.
I love misspelled things like that. Yeah, looks Cobra Commander beat up Michael Myers, Patrick. Either that, or they just had a really good, like, intimate romantic experience. I mean, who are we to judge? Anyway.
Check this out. Here's a
deflects. Check this out.
Enter at your own risk.
What's that hand doing?
That's what she said. Is this a coloring book? Are you listing this? Please tell me you are.
Oh my god. What is that?
Waves? What? Hold on. Let me make you... Hold on.
Well, at first I thought it was one of those...
Yes, we are. Hold it up. Let's see it. Let's see your Illuminati messages.
I don't know, that one...
It's not a 3D thing. What the hell?
That grid one looks like the find the... Are you a bot? Find the
Oh, it's the back of Make Your Own Bookmarks.
That's fun.
I guess that makes sense. Is this like a He-Man activity book? Because I love it.
It is.
Aww. It's too bad my kid's not into He-Man.
He-Man.
Alrighty. I mean, maybe he is by now. I don't know what he watches at my ex's house. Other than political commercials and then asks me about it and I have to have awkward conversations.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alrighty, Vince, back to you. Nautical, coastal, casual. Oh god, I hate myself for my style tags.
All the work. Okay. Why is it doing that? That's not what I searched. What are you doing?
Telling you, it's Google Chrome.
Well, it's not even Google Chrome. It's Poshmark.
Well,
I googled vintage
Poshmark's always messy.
Plaid boucle blazer, and it's like, here's some additional related items. Emmanuel Ungaro. No.
Oh my god. I did that the other day when I was actually looking for stuff that was like specifically dark floral, because again, we're in that mood. And yeah, it gave me so much crap. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for, Poshmark. Fix your shit. It's no wonder that nobody finds my stuff if I can't find the stuff I'm looking for.
All right, so we got.
That's a weird blazer.
So weird.
This one is so. I don't know. This one is like print mixing gone wrong. I don't know what is happening with that blazer.
Okay, but I kind of love it. That is out there. That's a Depop blazer. Do you have that?
No, I don't.
Oh.
That's not mine. I'm checking.
What brand is that?
That one is Ungaro. How do they have it titled? Vintage Ungaro plaid and floral blazer. It's a size 6.
I mean, I don't hate it.
That is an old tag. Holy cow.
Yeah.
That one's
actual and pre-owned. Well, okay, that's
focus.
Very good. Focus.
Focus,
man.
Quit shopping.
Care tag has been removed.
No, not Madewell. No, not Zara. Good grief. Maurice's. Still not Ungaro.
Okay, Kristen, you sell clothing.
Sometimes.
Help me out here. Am I mistaken? Like, there's a difference between a half sleeve and a short sleeve, right?
I don't know, maybe.
So like, half sleeve to me,
this is a short sleeve, and
that would be a short
sleeve. Would maybe come down like above the elbow.
Exactly, and then below the elbow, it's a 3/4.
Yeah, like that's my brain. Like elbow,
mine too.
Like elbow-ish.
Yeah, like this one, it stops right, but it's like fitted, and it's not a short. Like short sleeve is more like almost a cap sleeve, just a little bit like your shirt and my shirt. But this one, it comes down to just above the elbow. So I put it in as a half sleeve. I mean, eBay doesn't have a category for it, but you know, we'll just put short because whatever. But hey, Maggie Doodle, my favorite doodle and fashionista. It is good to see you. Fartech is back to just contributing emojis, which we love. We got a unicorn and a beaver, behave, and some zombies. And an ear. One of the zombies is probably missing that.
We love the
shenanigans. I can make up stories about emojis all day long. Don't tempt me. But I need to list, so there is that. Sleeve type.
Why are we buffering?
Every day I'm buffering. Alright, Vince, make me all the money.
I think a coloring book can be sold as or shipped as media mail, right?
Random price it is.
I don't know. I've never shipped anything as media mail.
Let's just do it and ask for forgiveness later.
Let's just do that. Oh, Makari, you're dumb. It's like, where'd you get blouse from? I did not check that off. Wait, what did Poshmark pull for the style? Vince, no time. Yep, very tees, short sleeve. Okay, see, now I gotta delist it because that's not right.
All right, so we got 3 new listed. We're gonna work on.
The. Excuse me.
Just buy it already, for F's sake.
You're filtering yourself?
I caught myself. That was pretty good.
I mean, it's only 7. Normally, we're not on here this early, so appreciate that, Patrick. Pretty sure I didn't earlier, but at least one of us is with it. Okay, 313. Did I put the SKU in? Please tell me I put the SKU in. Come on. SKU, whatever.
I say SKU.
The SKU.
Was that originally an acronym for something?
Something unit, probably.
Yeah.
Scan. Ooh, that would be fun. Scannable.
Okay.
Stock keeping unit, or SKU, is a unique code that seller assigns to every type of item it sells. SKUs are also an important part of merchandising structure, allowing merchants to arrange inventory in their stores or warehouse according to product SKUs.
Look at us learning things. Okay, what did the K stand for?
Keeping.
Keeping?
Mm-hmm. Stock keeping unit.
Stock keeping unit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how nice.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I picked up some vintage hardware from somebody on like one of the Buy Nothing groups. Mostly, it's like doorknobs and things, but I'm going to use them as hooks once I figure out how to attach them to things. So just like because I like the look of them for decorative purposes. And she just reached out and said, "We have 2 more doorknobs. You want them?"
Aww.
And I don't, but that's still nice. Okay, yes, I know I started yawning. I'm sorry, the Jackson Kirk. Dolphins. Also,
Okay, so here's a good case in point for Poshmark needing more dress style options.
Uh-huh.
We got that that vintage 90s DVF dress. It's a wrap. It's a wrap dress. It's
I'm aware.
Yeah. There's no wrap dress. It's not really a long sleeve, so it doesn't fit under long sleeve.
Yep. Yeah, it's dumb.
It's not backless. It's not high-low.
Midi.
Yeah. It's not a midi because it's only. Wait, where's my measurements?
Measurements. I like how you say measurements, by the way.
Like 41 inches long, so maybe knee length-ish, but that's not midi, and knee length is
It's not, but usually if it's not short or long and none of the others fit, I just do midi. Because what else you gonna do?
Right.
Stupid Poshmark. Poshmark, are you listening? Probably
None.
not. None. Yeah, I just did that for tops because I have this cashmere rib knit top that's not really a sweater, but it's also not a t-shirt. Like I don't know what to call it. It's a top.
Yeah, and where do sweater vests fit into all of this? Because it's not really a vest, it's not like an outdoor wear vest, but it's not really like a full sweater either.
It's dumb. They don't fit anywhere. Poshmark is just so exclusionary. Is that a word?
We'll make it a word.
That's what I usually do.
I mean, with the words that are being added to the Webster's English Dictionary, we will make it. Yeah.
Oh, let me list this Rickmas sweater that actually is a sweater. Limited, yes, also that. I guess we could say exclusive, but that sounds like it's something fancy, and it's not. It's just restrictive.
That'll work.
Yep.
Yeah, and wrap isn't even a style tag.
Well, I don't care what's an existing style tag on Poshmark. I just make my own all the time. Because I can't be arsed to worry about them and their stupid tags. Merry Rickmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Is that spook music or is it Bollywood?
If you have to ask.
I don't know. It almost sounded like slightly Bollywood style. I mean, I'm not mad about it.
It sounds like a little like dancey tango, almost like a Addams Family dance scene would be here. But it's supposed to be spooky here.
That'll work. I like it.
I don't know if it actually is a tango. Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up. I feel like you could tango to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. I like
it. I've been letting it play for like probably the third loop already because I'm like, I'm enjoying this one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Let me make a mental note of what it's called. Forgotten Shores.
Yeah, I'm not seeing shores. I'm seeing creepy,
it's giving
covered house with a half-lit chandelier and Morticia Addams, like you said.
Morticia Addams, yep. It's giving Morticia. I hate the whole "it's giving" thing.
Oh my gosh, me too.
I hope we all understand that I'm using it very ironically.
I mean, if they would just finish the sentence.
Just finish the freaking sentence. Thank you.
What is it giving?
It's giving blessed. It's giving
we're
fall.
It's the subject of this sentence here. Can we please include all parts of the sentence?
Yes, thank you, language people. I'm like, is it giving it to you? Is it giving it to?
What is it giving?
What is it giving, and to whom is it being given? Anyway, I know language is fluid and evolves. I'm just
it is, but when it confuses everybody.
Okay, the Jackson Roykirk is going out and figuring out what's for dinner. Hot sausage patties on buns. That is what he said. But yeah, you too have a great night with your
man. You know what I want?
Patties on buns.
No, I'm talking to
a sale.
What? I think I want a fried egg and cheese. Or fried egg, bologna, and cheese sandwich with mayo.
Ooh. See, what I wanted earlier was like a crunchy chicken wrap, and I tried to figure out where they have it because I also wanted something like an Oreo McFlurry. Like I wanted the shaky ice cream situation, and I wanted a chicken wrap. I'm like, where can I get both? Because I'm not going to drive around and go to two different places. Like, no. So I debated Taco Bell for the Crunch Wrap Supreme, but then they don't have like any milkshake type stuff, which is really an oversight, I feel like, with Mexican food, Tex-Mex food. You should have something milky.
But although the Cinnabon thingies from Taco Bell are pretty awesome.
There's that.
I wonder what they're special in the
It's like
Taco
donuts
Bell
filled with cream cheese.
I haven't seen those. I barely ever go to Taco Bell because I'm a little snob with Mexican food.
Good.
Like it needs to, and we have so many like actual real good Mexican places around here, and I'm like, why would I? But anyway, so I ended up with the pimento cheese sandwich, but I had them put it on a multi-grain bun because she doesn't like regular buns over here. That's what he said. We picky about them buns. I don't know what to tell you. First class ass.
Taco Lovers Pass. Today's taco awaits.
You got buns on. That's right.
Yeah, I tried to sing the rest of the song. Like, nope, we'll not.
I mean,
appropriate.
I like big buttocks, and you cannot lie. No, there's just nothing going on here. This is dumb.
All right, 5 drafted, 5 listed.
Woo! Nice.
Let the scamming commence. Come on, listing.
The scamming?
I know. I'm waiting for the scam. I'm waiting for the scam.
Oh, I was like, who are we scamming, Kristen? I'm in.
We're scamming nobody. I'm just waiting for the. I just got them all listed though, so I'm like, how soon before they start showing up?
Maybe they'll actually sell, like my random shorts the other day.
That would be fantastic.
I was so confused by it because I'm sure you can turn this off on eBay, but like when I list something on eBay, I get an email saying blah 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 was, listed. It says it in German because they send me emails in German, whatever. And then right above it, it said Nike golf shorts just sold. And I'm like, huh?
They did.
And I'm just looking at it, and it didn't even register right away because I'm like, what did I do? I was like, oh, they actually sold. 3 minutes. Crazy.
That's awesome.
I know.
That's really awesome.
Merry Rickmas, ugly. Everything is awesome. Ugly Christmas sweater. Did I misspell Morty? No, I didn't. Why are you highlighting it? Don't be stupid. Ugly Christmas sweater, size medium.
Was that Shania Twain that sang that?
Is it what?
Was it Shania Twain that sang that? Don't be stupid.
I don't know. I just know that she does that don't impress me much. Also, man, I feel like a woman. I never really liked her because not my kind of music at all. But yeah, there's my youth right there.
Early 2000s
all right,
country
so
ended for me because then it started sounding more pop and less country.
Yeah.
Listening to.
So I've got 16 relisted, 4 new, and I went through 3 cases of books today. I am
show off. Not all while he was on here with the cases, but definitely a solid showing from Mr. Patrick Murphy.
The books was pre-show and kind of into the show, but yeah.
Oh, I love Hamburger Mary's. They have drag bingo. Love.
What's Hamburger Mary's?
Hamburger Mary's, I believe they're a franchise. I've only been to the one in Orlando, and they would have like drag queen brunches and bingo and trivia and fun things. So I believe that's their thing. I don't know if it's always their thing or if that's just one of the things they do, but love it. Food was good too, as far as I remember. Ooh, I need to go to our BurgerFi. I have not been. I need to do that.
All right, I am going to call it here. I am getting out of steam. So, thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
On, Patrick. Yeah, we appreciate you, Mr. Productivity.
So remember, everybody, be good. Not only to. I'm sorry, what?
No, go ahead. Don't let me interrupt you on my channel.
God. Remember, everybody, be good not only to each other, but hey, most importantly, you be good to that person staring back at you every single day.
And there he goes.
I think the only thing missing from that speech is have your pet spayed or neutered.
I'm going to finish this Merry Rickmas listing, and then I'm going to pop off too, which means you will be excused at that time, Kristen, or
That's
before.
Right.
I mean, you can stay. I'll just will not be here. Okay, Christmas themed Rick and Morty Merry Rickmas sweater by Adult Swim. Excellent pre-owned condition. What is it, an acrylic blend? Probably. Oh, it's just acrylic. Okay. 100% super soft acrylic.
I love it when stuff folds nicely.
Me too.
DVF dress, not folding so pretty.
Well, it's like a fitted sheet.
I was just gonna say that. It's exactly a fitted sheet. Like you get what you're gonna get, and it's gonna get messed up in shipping anyway. So
exactly. 19 by 27.
And I keep seeing all these tricks and tips like, this is how you successfully fold a fitted sheet. No, it's not.
Like, who cares? I roll all of my stuff up at this point, pretty much, and it just goes somewhere. Or it goes straight back on the bed. Yeah. There.
Like, you know what? It's clean.
Exactly.
We're shooting for some low-hanging fruit here.
Mm-hmm. Tags.
Oh, wrong tag.
I don't know what besides Rick and Morty. Pop culture. Ugly Christmas. Okay, I'm gonna put one more different like song on here because. Okay, so wait. She recommended mac and cheese balls. I giggled like a little kid. Nice. I had mac and cheese balls. Which restaurant was that?
Sounds really good.
I'm trying to remember where I went where I had mac and cheese balls because they were really good. But yes, also everybody giggled. Shoot, I can't remember. I don't remember, but they were good. So yeah.
They're
like mac and cheese and then deep fried. I mean, what's not to love? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I just said there's a couple places near here that have them, but apparently they're spicy. I haven't tried them yet. But I'm told they're spicy, but I don't have any aversion to
spicy balls.
To spicy food. I love spicy food.
I do too, but I often realize that my definition of spicy, like my European self definitions of spicy, is not necessarily the same of others. So some spicy things are too spicy for me, but
I am a bag of Takis Fuego spicy and completely happy.
I like a little kick to it, but if it hurts me while I'm eating it, it's not good. If it hurts me after I ate it, that's fine. We can work with that. I mean, it's not fine, but that's the risk you take.
Yeah.
She really likes saying balls, though. I bet she did.
We're looking at you, jalapenos.
I bet she did. Yeah. Whew. All right, let's list this sweater. Now that I can say sweater without Patrick Murphy breaking out in song.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather. I need adult swim. Red.
Where am I now?
Okay. Type. Sweater. Regular. Actually, it's a unisex. Let's do that. eBay. Excellent pre-owned condition.
Does eBay have a unisex option?
Yes, they do.
They do. Does Mercari?
Maybe. Okay, so I think with eBay, you still have to pick either men's or women's clothing, but then department is unisex adults. So I don't know how it pulls it in search, but at least it's an option to indicate it somewhere. Mercari, I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so. Character family. Nope, doesn't have it. No, not Barbie. Season. Winter. Okay. All right, eBay, that's all the information you get. You are too high maintenance for me, swear to God.
Yeah, that does sound...
Like, what else you need? My blood type?
Jeez. Last 4 digits of your social.
Probably already have those for tax purposes. All right, medium. See, Poshmark, on the other hand, is like, we'll keep it simple.
A little too simple.
Bare minimum. It's
if I could find something in the middle there.
Yeah, okay. Mercari's like, oh hey, I'm over here, but then we don't make sales on Mercari. All right, I have listed 6? Let me check. This is Halloween. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I listed 7. That's an odd number, and I don't like odd numbers, but I'm also hungry and want to go get some food. And we've been here for over 2.5 hours, which is good enough for me. Kristen, thank you so much
Lovely as
for
always.
hopping on and staying on. Also, thank you to Patrick and Melissa and everybody in the chat.
We love the chat.
Yeah, we do love the chat. I've said this a million times before. I love the little like crew we have coming through here, and all the occasional guests. We love you all equally, and we're happy to have you. And we will see you guys very soon next week, next Friday, for the bar on my channel, 9:00 on Friday, 9:00 Eastern. It's if you go to lives on my channel, it's already there. Has a funny thumbnail. Give it a like. I worked very hard on it. And put a guess in a comment. It's 3 skeletons. Put a guess which skeleton is who. Like I have something in mind. Who is who's Glamour, who's me, who's Chloe, but I haven't even told them who I think is who. But so y'all just go guess in the comments. Have some fun. Okay, Kristen, any last words?
If you haven't already, like, follow, subscribe.
Do the YouTube things. Yeah.
All the YouTube things.
Exactly. All right. And you and I are going to talk about flounder later once I've eaten. Okay. All right, everyone. Bye. Bis bald. Tschüss. Bye.